Shad.
It's your boy G Down.
It's your nigga Skeet.
We back another week, you know what I'm saying? Bad Speakers Podcast of the Everyday Man. Y'all already know what's going on. Hey, make sure, you know what I'm saying, if you listen to Apple, Spotify, go to YouTube, subscribe. You'll like this shit. You'll love the ambiance of what we got going on, man. Shout out to Revolt Podcast Network also for, checking us out and fucking with us. We like the t-shirts. Appreciate that. I don't know if we said that last week, but we got to make sure we put that out there because we respect everything y'all doing. Ranked number 4 this week on Revolt.
God damn.
We ranked number 4, man. You know.
But Kodak say glee.
Thank you to all the listeners.
On Revolt Podcast.
Hey, tell a friend to tell a friend.
Definitely.
If you're having a hard day at work, boss man getting on your nerves, you want to take a break, click on that audio. We here for you. We'll get you through your day.
I swear to God, put them earbuds in.
Put your earbuds in. Check us out. Like we want y'all also to know, man, we the podcast of the everyday man. We ain't trying to be, we ain't these rich niggas out here doing podcasts. We regular guys doing podcasts, talking shit that they don't want to talk, that they scared to say. We gonna talk the shit that everybody else scared to say because they scared of cancel culture. We ain't rich enough yet, so they can't cancel us.
Right.
When we get there, we'll cross that bridge, man.
Yeah,
another week, you guys ready to talk some stuff? I know you got a lot on your mind today. We talked about it. I know you have a lot on your mind today, sir.
Let's get this shit to the table, man.
Let's talk about stuff that happened at BET Awards. Y'all check them out?
Yeah, man. Glorilla tore it up. She did her thing, man. I mean, like I said, I just like her whole movement, bro. She got it, bro. Some people, man, they try to dress a lot of artists up, but she got it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Everything she got, I felt like she deserved it. You know what I'm saying? In my eyes.
I put it to you, like, I fucks with Lil Glorilla. You know, the main reason I fuck with her, I don't think she did was go fit them teeth. That what a regular nigga gonna do when they get they check. I'm gonna go fit my teeth.
Yep.
She ain't had, you know what? She felt comfortable in her skin the way she already is. Like, she already thought she looked good, so I don't need to go add no estrogen. That you know what I'm saying? I can fuck with it. And shit, all her beats be fire.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Like when I first heard the Tomorrow remix with her and Cardi B, you know, I don't listen to these whole rap. I mean, these women rap. I don't listen to no women rap. I ain't with that. I mean, no disrespect. Like you can, like Mia X, stuff like that. They fire. Yeah. But I listen to that job, and when I say Cardi B had the hardest burst to me of the year until my boy ESTG brought that Jeezy. He brought the Snowman out. That's the best part of the whole BET Award. Yeah. Snowman doing his thing, man. Oh, yeah. I almost forgot about all that verse.
Nah, I like Yak performance, though. Didn't Yak perform?
Yeah. Hey, man. The best part of that thing was getting the Snowman. If you found anything better than Jeezy's verse at the BET Awards.
No, Jeezy's verse was hard.
I can't see it.
Yeah,
he got the hardest verse of the year so far.
Jeezy's verse.
Y'all better step it up. The Snowman might be back.
Yeah, I think he might be back. I think BET Awards down there over though. I ain't gonna lie, man. They gotta do better, man.
No, they ain't gotta do better. Everybody gotta get out of jail and quit killing everybody. All my favorite rappers are dead or in jail. I'm be dead ass for real. Like,
I just think
I like Von. He dead. Got the. I like Duck. He dead.
They would have been the BET Awards.
Love Dolph. Dead.
He would have been there.
Got the Nip. Dead.
He would have been there.
Nigga, everybody. Now you got Thug and Gunna. Jail. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all like how they even just, I ain't really never been a fan of how BET even just operate the whole damn show in itself.
What you mean?
Like just the hip hop show. Like, I don't know, it's when I like MTV, I don't know, it's like their awards was more, I don't know, it's more exciting for some reason. BET, man, I don't know, they be having shit everywhere. Like that shit don't seem organized.
I don't think it that. I just think MTV just put more money behind that shit.
Yeah, that could be true.
Ain't never like, I like the BET Award better than all of them. I ain't never like MTV or
I used to like the Cypher.
Grammys or none of that. That shit be boring to me. I like the BET Hip Hop Award Cypher. This is my thing. Like, I'm not gonna knock the BET Award, the BET Hip Hop Awards like that. This is the last one left. MTV never did the Hip Hop Award show. Not that I can remember. Do you? They just did the MTV Award.
Yeah, that's true.
They never did the Hip Hop Award.
Really, all that shit finna be over with because nobody watches BET for music no more. Nobody watches MTV for music no more. It's gonna be the Internet Awards in a minute.
You said the Internet Awards.
I feel like that they selling out. Also, I feel like there's no one to me. There's no one here. Kodak Black wasn't supposed to win Song of the Year with Super Gremlin.
Oh yeah.
That's just my own personal opinion. I know Lotto won with Big Energy or whatever.
Now come on, let's talk about it. Unpack that for me. As they say, can you unpack that? God, you don't want me to unpack it, God.
Now I didn't. I mean, far as I know, Kodak Black performed at the BET Awards. They had him there or whatever. He showed up with the green outfit, whatever he was doing.
Yeah.
And for some, I thought Super Gremlin was gonna win. That's just me.
Yeah.
I thought it was. Why it didn't win? They gave it a blotto for the whatever that shit is.
Let me ask you this: first time you heard Big Energy, did you play it a second time?
No.
First time you heard Super Gremlin, what did you do?
Man, fuck this little Skeet on 30. Man, come on, bro.
No, I'm just asking. I just want to know.
Man,
the fans want to know. Cause let me tell you what I did the first time I heard Super
With you
Gremlin.
when I'm with you.
I was like, oh, Kodak got some new shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing like that. I'm vibing, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The hook come on. That nigga said, you switched like a pussy little bitch. I said, oh, rent it back. We started that shit over like DJ Drama, boy. Hey, man, everybody and their mama know what Post won.
Man, come on, man. Super Gremlin.
It's like the theme song.
Set the tone of the year. That was the tone
like
for the
theme
year.
song of the year.
That was should have won.
How many people fell out with their homeboy this year?
A lot.
Yeah.
And what the first song you go to? You ain't gonna tell me it wasn't this.
Top 5 diss song of all time, you think?
Top 5.
I'm gonna say when I say diss song, God, it jams so hard. It's hard for it to be just a diss song. It's like the Drake song when he made. Drake make he'll diss you, but it was a hit though.
Back to back.
Yeah, it like that to me.
Mm-hmm.
Like I know back to back was a diss song, but you gonna hear it in the club.
Man, come on, man.
You know what I'm saying? Super Gremlin is an anthem. Like we're gonna hear that. That's Kodak's one of his go-to songs now. If the crowd ain't doing what he want to do, drop that shit.
Like he can make you can make commercials with that. Super Gremlin. You can make commercials with that.
Like the next hood movie gonna have somebody in there talk pussy little bitch.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I just think that was some bullshit. They gave it to Lotto. No disrespect to Lotto. We ain't over here hating.
Oh no, look now.
But
She can rap.
Yeah.
She do got good music. I'm not saying none of that. Like you know what I'm saying. But I am gonna keep it funky.
She ain't had a song of the year.
Not the song of the year.
For the songs that listed, I just think Super Gremlin should have won. Like Way Too Sexy by Drake. No, like
that wasn't supposed to win.
I mean, I know they trying. Look, and I know they on this woman empowerment shit, just like whatever, and all that shit cool. And you can never go wrong by letting a woman win shit right now because everybody. If she wouldn't have won, it probably would have been. People would have been mad if she didn't win. Oh, y'all give it to this and that and all this stuff. Man, look here, man. No, let's be real. Big Lotto did a Super Gremlin remix. That's how big that song is.
Yeah, I would say this, and this is no disrespect because we love Revolt. We love Revolt.
Here we go. Go ahead now, say it. We can say what we want. They on our video.
It's got to be women empowerment because 2 people won that night. When obvious, it's like, come on. I love the City Girls. I fought with y'all. Yeah. I was listening to their first song when Shawty had on the ball main little bathing suit with the boots on. So don't think I fucks with y'all. Y'all weren't supposed to be drink champs.
No. You don't get no pushback on me from that.
And super like so
she only had 6 episodes.
That's 2 blatant losses to, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like, I mean, I salute black women. Mm-hmm. Y'all were going up against black men. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Out of the other songs that was on there, Super Gremlin for sure.
Yeah, it's understood. Yeah, Super Gremlin.
Understood.
Yeah, yeah, man. I looked at the views on YouTube, and I think Super Gremlin got like 21 million views compared to 36 million views for Lotto. And then people got to remember, Yak dropped a tape right before he dropped Back for Everything. That didn't do too good on sold like 15,000 records. So he came back with Super Gremlin. It was like, yeah, nigga, I'm back. Like I'm going to get my spot back. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, Kodak Black literally right now took Diddy's son, who been rapping for about 5-6 years now, who couldn't find a single.
And all he said, can't stop, won't stop.
And he's that hot.
And then he's hot off of that.
You know what I'm saying? Like Yak said, I'm coming to do. And shout out to Diddy's son, because Diddy's son, I know he probably got Yak to cut his goddamn locks off to get the waves and shit. Because I seen him on IG, goddamn Yak, like I'm finna get like my boy and shit.
I got no waves on.
He got some bricks out there now. But Super Gremlin, I mean, Yak literally is that hot where he gave Diddy's son that look, and it literally took off. Cause
and literally, It's jamming. It's
jamming,
one of them tracks.
It's jamming. Hey, man, but you gotta stop dancing too, bro. Niggas don't respect niggas that dance the way you dance, my nigga. Not saying nothing wrong with how you dance.
Hold on, who we talking about?
Did it, son.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But that nigga was Harlem shaking and all type of shit at the BET Award for minutes. Like
Let that shit go. Yeah.
Come on.
But he's an entertainer.
That's cool, but
but that's the reason why niggas don't listen to his music to begin with.
I never knew he danced and shit.
That's what I'm saying.
But can a hip hop artist, male, still be respected if he rapping and dancing? When I say dancing though, I'm not talking about hood dancing like
you mean choreograph.
No. Like choreograph
No.
dancing. Like
No.
Michael Jackson uniform. I got 20 more people behind me doing the same movements.
No. Unless you're doing the Dipset shoulder shrug, you better not be dancing.
It gotta be like a hood anthem dance for that shit to slide.
No, the only way you can do
like be none of that. Ain't nobody respecting no nigga.
Let me tell you something. If you're sitting there and y'all are sweating, learning combinations, and you're a rapper, it's not gonna go. Now, if you just in the spot, and you can do that. You can bit boogie. You can get on some hat.
No, that's different. That's different.
That's what you can do. I'm telling you,
Bobby Smyrna, that's different. I'm talking about like
you and your niggas that you got dancing gonna get beat up at y'all first show.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
I ain't never seen that shit flying hip hop.
Man, MC Hammer, that shit been played out, boy.
He gonna let that shit go.
When NWA dissed MC Hammer, that shit was over with. Playing the song. You were dancing that nigga. You come in dancing.
Kids play made movies.
Let's get into what you were saying though. What y'all think about Caresha winning best platform, hip hop platform with Drink Champs? What the fuck is going on there? Because y'all already know.
I'm gonna say this. I'll say congratulations, but at the same time, I mean, bro, that was a tough list. You had the Breakfast Club, Drink Champs. I mean, we talking about people who got episodes for days and have already interviewed pretty much the same people that you've interviewed. I mean, I just don't think like 6 or 7 episodes is enough to like conquer like what they've been doing for the last few years. I mean, don't get it twisted. Now her shit different now. You know, she asked them questions, you know what I mean? But so does Charlamagne ask them questions. It's a lot of people that ask them questions and stuff like that. I mean, but you know, like I say, Caresha got she got an audience, man. You know what I'm saying? And people like the way she talk. Can she be the next Oprah? I don't know about none of that, but you know what I'm saying? I ain't killing no woman dreams. I mean, if she feel like she can take it that far, by any means, keep going. You know what I'm saying? Can't stop, won't stop.
But before you go, first of all, she didn't say she'd be the first Oprah. She said she wanted to be the first black Oprah, which Oprah is already black. So let me go and say this.
Okay.
That lets you know. Look, I don't give a damn. Vote we fuck with y'all, and that's cool. But on this platform, I'm gonna keep this shit absolutely fucking real without even trying to go with her or this and that. I ain't on her level. She got more money than me. More power to her. That was some bullshit. I ain't finna talk around it. I ain't finna do nothing. You got 6 episodes with people on your platform that are Diddy. Bruh, the Kanye West interview alone on Drink Champs.
Yeah.
The Kanye West interview alone on Drink Champs. I'm not gonna sit up here and give her that. Like 6 episodes, my nigga. Drink Champs have been giving us moments this year. Mm-hmm. I don't know no moment from Caresha. Maybe you could say that the Kevin Gates shit a little bit, but Kevin Gates did that on every platform he been on.
Don't sleep on $1 Million Worth of Game either, because they don't had moments too.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? With Lil Durk in there.
They ain't had but go ahead.
I mean, she just fine with some good cheeks on her back, man. That's why.
Wow, man.
She just got some good cheeks on her back.
She is fine.
Yeah, I mean, everybody know what folks want, man.
Yeah.
Everybody know what folks want. Everybody watch the Drink Champs. We wait for somebody to get on the Drink Champs and say that they won't say nowhere else.
Yeah.
Yep.
We can go like since Drink Champs started to now, like they been the best. Like no hate shit. They real shit. They just been the best. Like
since Drink Champs started, they have been the best.
I just don't. You know what I'm saying? The main reason she ain't got enough episodes to me.
That's all I'm saying.
To be like in that
category.
That's all I'm saying,
bro. I'm not finna give nobody participation.
Not saying
we
don't
talking
have
about the show in
not
general.
saying
It's just not enough episodes.
I watched the one with Kevin Gates,
right?
And I went back and watched the one with what her name, Saweetie.
Yeah, Saweetie.
Yeah. With her. And I see where she going with her shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Obviously, you're smart. Cause you're thinking way ahead. Cause you're still you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. A lot of people doing it. You're actually a popping artist still. You still cracking. Like, your shit still on go.
Yeah.
So we understand you ain't got the time to do an episode every week. We get that.
I definitely understand that. Like, you got prior engagements. But shit, guess what, though? Them niggas do this shit all day, and I ain't gonna hate on them.
Let me ask y'all this, though. Speaking on that, do y'all think that maybe that vote swindled her way because of, like, when I say her audience, because she is younger, you know what I'm saying, than the other people on the other podcast. So you think her being a relevant artist right now, plus her age or youth, you think that played a role into it? Like for people who paying attention to, like, what's going on. Not say, oh, it ain't young people out here that's watching Drink Champs and $1 Million Wolfer Game, and like they not having people on there that's young that the youthful audience can look at. But it's like, do y'all think that played a role, like, in her youth?
No, I think shit, bro, real nigga shit. If you watch Drink Champs,
right,
you watch $1 Million Worth Game, you're gonna learn more about that person. You're gonna get deep into their bit. You watch Caresha, you're gonna learn how they like to fuck.
But do you think
who they fucking?
Yeah, so do you think that the younger audience know who Caresha is, Young Miami, or do you think they know who Noriega is, or Gilly the Kid? You get where I'm going with it?
Let me answer.
Let
me answer this, Skeet.
Right.
I'm about to say, I think they know Nori and they know $1 Million Worth of Game. They know all them niggas. They interview all them niggas.
It is some young people that don't know who Noriega is.
They might not know who Nori is, but they know his interviews.
First of all, Drink Champs won.
Oh, I mean, I ain't arguing with you on that. I ain't arguing with you about that.
I'm saying Drink Champs and Caresha both won. So it had nothing. Look, when it comes to so when it comes to this space that we talking about,
right,
or whatever, ask me a question.
Okay.
Where do age play a part in it? Because it doesn't. Joe Rogan, how old you guess?
Huh?
How old is Joe Rogan? About
probably close to 50 something.
Okay, number one podcast in the world. How old is Charlamagne? Them 40s. I think actually 47. Number 3 in the same space. Noriega about 46. Like, when it comes to nobody.
But I'm saying it's fan. I'm basing on fan voting, right?
No, it ain't fan voting. The fan voters never played a part when it came to who win awards and shit like that. Not for the BET Awards or the Hip Hop Awards.
Okay, I would say Viewers' Choice Awards.
That's what the Viewers' Choice Awards.
Okay.
Like,
these are people picking this shit.
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
And not even just that. You mean to tell me 2 shows from the vote won?
No, and Diddy has a part in.
And Diddy owns both of them technically, or he has partnership in both. Right. I know he owns Caresha, but he has a partnership in Drink Champs. Like, that doesn't make no sense to me. So that's what I'm saying. It don't make no sense for both of them to win.
Gotcha.
But like it ain't that nah, man. When it comes to the space of pop, nobody cares. Mm-hmm. Hip hop is the only thing where age matters.
Right.
When it comes to good content and talking, that's the only thing people want to see. Mm-hmm. Plain and simple.
God, that decay, Vlad wouldn't be where he at.
Vlad 50.
Right.
Right now, you can't even name 10 people in their 20s in this space. You can't. Who? If you say the Poor Minds girls, I heard seen her the other day say she was 34. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like that doesn't matter. Is the content good or not? All I'm saying is that when it comes to the best hip hop platform, it should be either. I wouldn't have been mad if it was $1 Million Worth of Game. But
right, well, yeah, I see.
And I believe there was some up there that wasn't even mentioned. I think Academic should have been up there.
Yeah.
Well,
shit, I think Say Cheese should have been up there. To be honest, platform, right?
Yeah, as long as it's a platform.
Platform, right? How the fuck Vlad ain't on there?
No,
how the fuck Vlad ain't on there?
He's
same
white.
Same reason Academics ain't on there.
And no jump.
No, Academics black.
Nah, but you know, people they dislike them guys, even though they still get attention because, you know, it's like they known for controversial shit, like saying personal shit.
Charlamagne been saying personal controversial
shit. Well, we know that he been doing that since he been working for Williams, so I know that.
These are the people that aren't controlled by they're their real own bosses. Yeah. So that's why I feel like they work.
There's no way in hell Vlad got more followers than all these motherfuckers on every platform. Than everybody, and he ain't listed as one of the best hip hop platforms.
Hey, I wasn't why Angie Martinez wasn't on there.
She just started this year.
Hottest shows in New York.
No, she just started this year having a podcast.
Oh, having a podcast.
She just started.
I'm thinking about the radio. Yeah, you're right. I'm thinking about the radio station.
Like how do Vlad them not be up there? Like how? He got more followers than all the motherfuckers. He done interviewed more. All these motherfuckers other than Kanye West, Vlad done had.
Well, it was the BET Awards.
What that mean? The category say best platform.
I just feel that's why I say these are the people we're naming are like are really basically self-made. So
yeah, I agree.
They ain't up under no certain umbrella. Like Vlad is Vlad. Academics is academics.
I mean, all with the game stuff, man.
They got nominated though. They didn't win.
That's true. Nomination is different. And I think World Star was up there. World Star shouldn't even been up there because I don't even know nobody who really get on World Star no more.
I mean, I ain't looked at World Star since niggas just started putting their shit on regular internet, getting their ad whooped.
Yeah, this nigga stupid, man. Like once, like you say, once people just started uploading that shit to YouTube.
Going live, like fuck it, watch it while it happens.
I'm telling you another trap. I don't know if my boy put none of his stuff up there. How the fuck was NBA Youngboy not nominated for nothing?
All that music, I don't know why.
That's when you know a lot of this stuff is paid for by certain record labels. Hey man, it's called the entertainment business.
I agree. Yeah,
It's not just called entertainment. If it was just entertainment, then a lot of shit probably would have been different up there. But since it's entertainment business, these folk don't care.
Well, I think they ain't put him up there because he don't give the new media what they want. I mean, we don't get you ain't seen no interviews. I mean, people can't really tap in with this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Now, hey, if trust me, if NBA Youngboy was out here like Lil Durk, Lil Baby, Kodak, and everybody else who out here just building their brands, showing, you know what I'm saying, what they fucking with, what they like NBA, but like he stayed to himself, bro. He in a safe.
But he can't be out here. He's on house arrest.
Yeah. Salt Lake City.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean when.
But I think that you play a role in it because you. Go ahead. No, I'm saying I do think they play a role in it because, hey man, just like sports, it's just like entertainment too. You got to think about it, bro. You still gotta go to them what you want to call it, social networks. You got to show up to places. You got to take pictures. You got to go to this foundation. You got to do this. But it's like if you inactive in Hollywood, then they will deactivate your ass when shit come up. That's just how it works. I mean, that's just my opinion. I don't really know why, but if I had to take a guess. I
get you on that, but I'm gonna say this. I seen one time where DMX was supposed to perform at the MTV Music Awards, and he didn't even show up. And they got Nelly to perform for him. I done seen people win awards, and they wasn't even there. Mm-hmm. I done seen, in my time, Tupac in jail for his album, Me Against the World. It sold 5 million copies, and he ended up winning Best Album of the Year.
But hold up, but all these artists that you naming, bro, they all still follow protocol. They still did their interviews. They still did they sit downs. You talking about shit after shit happened.
I've never seen a DMX interview until the last 2 years. That's a fact. Now, and how can Tupac do interviews? He did one interview while he was locked up. All I'm saying is that we done seen people who done went against the grain. I mean, y'all tell me if I'm wrong.
But they showed themselves, though. He don't show himself.
Who showed themselves? DMX never did. DMX never did nothing.
No, I ain't saying. I'm just saying. But we was still able to see them, bro. You don't see YB.
Yeah, we do. We still make videos every day.
I'm about to say you drop a video
every day.
No, I'm not. Yeah, of course you go to YouTube. Yeah, you can see them every day. I ain't talking. I'm just talking about like maybe not even got to be in no music video. It's just like I don't know. It seems like you just.
Have you ever seen a Lil Uzi Vert interview?
No, I never watched the interview on Lil Uzi
because it ain't none. And guess what? He still win when he's supposed to win. Whenever he shoots,
he perform at award shows. Listen, hold up. He perform at award shows. He still go on the red carpet and do shit.
He perform at festivals. You ain't never seen Lil Uzi Vert out like that.
But he be on the red carpet.
You ain't never seen Lil Uzi Vert out like that. You ain't never seen. Some people just don't do. Yeah. Some people just don't. No. Some people just don't do interviews. Period. It's certain people. Young Thug just started doing interviews this year.
Went to jail.
It's right before he went to jail.
But they still be out though.
They
still showing their face.
They still be friendly. They're not like. There's a difference between you following protocol and being out. That's a choice that you choose to make to leave the house. Following protocol is I'm gonna do this for these people. I'm gonna do this. A lot of these motherfuckers don't do nothing for nobody. A whole heap of them. All I'm getting at is my strife ain't with your view on it. My strife is with the fact that I feel like the man being blackballed. Like, there's no way in hell this man done dropped 4 or 5 projects this year. Yeah. And nothing been nominated? Nothing. 100,000 copies first week. Like, what do you need? What do you need to do? Like, I don't care about who goes where and who do this. I know I can name, we can sit here all day. You can too. We can name a million motherfuckers. Nigga, The Weeknd ain't never did an interview. The only performance The Weeknd had last year was at the fucking Super Bowl. Facts. Am I lying?
Yeah, that's all the time.
You go on the internet right now and find me a Weeknd interview or him performing somewhere other than the fucking Grammys.
But what I'm saying is it's still showing up and you still showing you. Let me ask you a question. Right now, if they ask NBA Youngboy to come perform at the BET Awards, you think he'll do it?
If they paying him, yeah. He perform at festivals. It's $1 million. Bro, nobody's turning down no money. It's $1 million. It's $1 million performances in NBA Youngboy on the internet. What you think these kids?
So you don't think no people don't want this man performing nowhere right now, or just showing up for shit? But I mean,
first thing I started off with, the first thing I said was he's on what, Skeet?
House arrest.
I thought he was off now though.
No, he's man's on house arrest. I said he can't go nowhere. The first thing I said, and guess what? If you're being blackballed, they gonna ask you to come anyway. My stance is the man is being blackballed. So guess what? If you're being blackballed, why would they invite you to come perform anyway? Like either it's fair if it's not. If they're not nominating you to for simple shit, Artist of the Year.
Right.
There's no way in hell you can't say he ain't at least nominated for Artist of the Year.
No,
now, I ain't saying he's supposed to won. Now you could have gave it to Future, a lot of people, and I would have been mad. But nominated for Artist of the Year?
Yeah.
How?
Too much music.
So all I'm saying is that the shit that he's doing, this shit been done. We can't act like, oh, he's the first artist to not do this, or he's the first artist to not do this. Man, Michael Jackson never did an interview until he did a documentary, bro.
That's why I was just saying, like, all artists don't. You know, it's certain artists that want attention so bad that they're always on the internet, and then it's other artists that you can't get nothing out of. So you have people that stalk them and post any little thing about them.
Yeah,
he's one of those artists. Like, you don't know what he got going on unless somebody else tell you, because he's not going to do it.
Yeah, Michael Jackson got big because he was not seen like that.
Yeah,
the more recluse you are, the more you're gonna blow it. Like Eminem or like a. Everybody.
I was just talking about that, referring to like why, you know what I'm saying, he don't really be a part of like award shows and stuff like that.
I ain't saying nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying my point is the blackballing part. And if he's being blackballed, that's my theory. Then they're not going to call him for those things. They're not going to want him to show up for those things.
Right.
It doesn't matter to them. Also, like Skeet said, this shit been going on since forever. It's certain artists that just don't care about interviews. You will not find a Young Thug interview before the last 2 years. You just not. I don't know. I ain't never seen The Weeknd sit down with that fro and talk to anybody. And I'm on the internet all the time. I've never seen The Weeknd sit down with that little fro he got and talk to anybody.
Yeah.
Ever. Lil Uzi Vert, Lil Pump don't really do interviews like that. J. Cole don't do interviews like that. Kendrick Lamar early on, he don't do interviews now. Like, bro, that shit, it's a thing. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just saying with him, bro, you sell 100,000 records. How the fuck is you not nominated for at least Artist of the Year? And I'm gonna be honest with you. I seen the highlights of the awards show. I seen a couple of awards given out. If he was nominated for Artist of the Year, I didn't damn see it. You know what I'm saying? But because I don't watch TV like that. I just try to keep up with this shit. But I didn't. Did y'all see it?
I ain't see it. I saw Jeezy.
I ain't see his name.
Huh? I seen the Jeezy in the ESTG performance with Jeezy had. Jeezy verse is one of the best verses he done spit in a long time since all that.
We needed that.
The real is back.
Yeah. But yeah, man, that's enough about the BET Awards, man. Hey, let's talk about some shit that it's gonna be a touchy subject. 50 Cent son.
Oh yeah.
50 Cent son. And there's no wrong or right answer on this one. I just want to know what y'all guys think. Said $6,700. And he was arguing too.
Yeah, he
was arguing with Buddy. He was arguing with Buddy like,
go ahead, say that shit.
Nigga,
go ahead, hold on, say that
was
shit.
not enough money to survive off of. First of all, I think 50 Cent's son is a grown ass man now. And let's just do the math.
25 now.
Yeah, let's do the math. 6,700 times 12 months. That's 80 fucking grand a year. Nigga, you.
Sound like to me he a lazy motherfucker who don't want to work, and you want to get paid a salary to sit on your ass and continue to play Madden 7 days a fucking week.
I don't know if you play Madden.
I'm just saying that's a hot video game. Though. Who don't play Madden? 2K, whatever you want to throw out there, but
I got you.
Sound like a lazy nigga, bro, that just want a free salary. Now I can see why.
Now, wait, hold on. Wait. Is he paying child support now? Or he's saying he did?
No.
He's paying. He want more.
No, he ain't paying it now. That's what it went to because his mom. Put like this, it got dropped down to $6,700 because
he was paying more than that.
Yeah, he was paying more than that, but he wouldn't put himself on child support because he seen how this shit was going to go. He was giving her like $25,000 a month.
Yeah, and she tried to come back when he got that water deal.
Gotcha.
And he got that shit went down.
When they asked
so now he's not paying at all. He just arguing what he was getting at the time.
Yeah, he just saying that's not enough.
Yeah, but like nigga.
Okay.
Sound like nigga who just want to sit around. I don't know, bro. I don't know.
I don't even look at it like he want this money now. I look at it like he's talking as in like basically like saying his daddy wants nothing because that's all the money he was giving him back then. Okay. Nigga, I understand what you went through. Look, I was raised by my mama, you know what I'm saying? Right. Like my daddy didn't raise me. Mm-hmm. And I had those same, like, had them feeling toward my daddy. But my daddy paid child support. But my mom wasn't putting the child support in my hands. So in my mind, my daddy ain't doing nothing.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta always remember. So in his mind, he can't live off that because that's what his mom's telling him because your dad has this and your dad has that.
Hold on, Skeet. It run deeper than that. I ain't mean to cut you off. You forgot the crazy, the messy part about this shit. The reason he asked for that $6,700 or whatever he fucking asked for more, I don't know what he was asking for, but whatever he asked for more is because he checking his own dad pocket. He said, yo, 67? He said, that ain't shit compared to what my pops get. Compared to what he get month in and month out, like I guess they did a little research on him, and you know it's always somebody trying to tell somebody else business. So he based his numbers based on what his daddy numbers are every month, which he never know because niggas get money all type of ways. But it's just like, you feel me?
I got you.
That's crazy to me. That's messy.
That ain't messy. That's his mama. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
That's crazy.
Bro, I was raised by my mom. Like, see, you raised with your mom and dad, but I didn't have. So my mama's feelings towards my dad, no matter what the hell he was doing, it rubbed off onto me. So in my mind, like it took me to be a grown man with children myself to understand this. Now I'm grown. Mm-hmm. I'm on child support. Right? My own child told me 2 days, y'all getting an exclusive.
Yeah.
You still need more, but I pay child support. You know what I'm saying? I pay your mother child support.
Yeah.
Anything extra I give, that's out of my heart. That's out, you know, like straight up out my pocket. You know what I'm saying? If I don't have the extra, I still took care of you because I paid that child support.
Right.
But if your mother doesn't give that to you and put it in your hand and let that be known, like that's what that is, you will never know, and you'll go off whatever emotion or feeling that your parent got. Mm-hmm. I feel sorry for Marquise because he a grown ass man and don't realize, like, nigga, you make more than grown. Like, if you add all that up, that's double anybody's salary that works a job.
Factual.
Yeah.
He could have took care of himself he could have took care of himself.
Yeah.
But obviously, whatever your mom was feeding you, you believe that. Like, bro, ain't no way you supposed to not understand. Like, yo, first of all, that's 50 money. That ain't your money, bro. Mm-hmm. Second of all, for you to still be talking about it at 25 and grown, that says a lot about you.
Yeah. Right.
You're really too old, bro. You're pushing 30 and you sound like you're 15, bro. And
right.
for anybody entertaining you, telling you you're right, they're stupid and they just want some clout off of you. Yeah. Because you're not right, bro. You're too grown and old to still be worried about what your daddy did or didn't do. Mm-hmm. But you know that man paid that child support. Like, come on, bro. Mm-hmm. $600-700. Now, what did your mother do? She could have been putting that in a trust for you. She could have been doing a lot of things. But guess what? Oh, yeah. Y'all wouldn't splurge trying to keep up with your daddy. Your daddy is 50 Cent. Your mama, I don't know her name.
Right.
And another thing, a lot of niggas need to understand, bro. When you not even a nigga, the woman. Don't think you can. I'm gonna he made that song "Have a Baby by Me" and be a millionaire. She believed that.
She believed that.
She believed that. No, that is not what's gonna happen. As soon as we break up, no man feels comfortable taking care of a woman knowing she gonna lay in the bed with another man. That's that point blank period.
Ooh, wait,
that's pain.
True, bro.
That's pain.
No man is gonna feel comfortable with it. I don't care. Like, so I already just put myself on child support. So I don't feel like I'm giving you money in your hand to trick off with some other nigga and laugh at me, bro. No, I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah. That's true. Yeah.
That's stupid.
Yeah. Let me ask you this: do you now? I mean, do you now feel differently about your dad?
Man, I feel totally different about. And anybody who really knows me, y'all know how you sit there and talk about my dad.
Right? Yeah.
Man, I respect. Hey, man, if I only knew then what I know now, how hard it is to have a baby mama, have your children brainwashed, and your children talk to you in the kind of way, nigga, that was me. Bro, I just got what I reaped what I sowed. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I didn't understand her, so God made me understand. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And now, I tell you what.
I always tell people, man, in relationships, man, it's always two sides to a story. It's easy when you hear like right now, I could be in a relationship with a female. I can come tell y'all about some shit. And the way I tell my story, more than likely, y'all gonna be like, hell yeah, Peter, you right. Hell yeah, bro, you already know. But that's my side. And whatever side she telling her homegirls, they gonna agree with her. But it's always two sides. So you basically got two sides.
I can give you a perfect example of being hypnotized by hatred. If I steal that from Boosie real quick.
For Boosie. Yeah.
Okay. My dad, he used to cut hair and shit. So he might cut my hair that week. Okay. I might ask him for some money. He was like, I ain't got no money. I'm saying, I just gave your mama the child support or whatever.
Yeah.
Me not understanding what that is, I will go home and tell my man, what wrong with you? I asked my daddy for some money. He told my son, he paid you all his money. Oh, she hopping on the phone. You ain't gave me shit, nigga. So in my mind,
knowing that, so you saying that she was lying.
No, I'm not saying she was lying. I didn't understand because I was trying to put myself in grown folks' situation.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
And all I hear is, all you hear is the shit you don't want to hear. Mm-hmm. I ain't got it. You ain't give me nothing. Right. But you like he didn't give her nothing. He paid his child support.
Ooh,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like shit like that. And you know how I love my mama. I'm not gonna sit here and lie on them, man. Either both of them gone. Rest in peace to both of them. I ain't gonna lie on them one of them. This is how this shit used to really go. I used to sit there and really absorb this shit, and it built up year by year a little bit more hatred,
How long did it take for you to understand it?
To understand that?
Yeah, to understand the situation. Like how you went.
How I understand it now? Shit, I was 32.
Yeah, I got you.
But I was never in the point where hold on. When I say I understand 32, when I stopped caring about I don't need no nigga, I was 19, so I wasn't sweating about him giving me nothing or nothing. Yeah. I could see him and be cordial as hell with him.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I still didn't understand in my mind what the problem, why you didn't want to be around. A lot of times you can't deal with when you come around that woman might got a fly ass mouth. And I feel like my mom probably had a fly ass mouth. So you ain't gonna want to come around and do all of that when you know you gonna get chumped off. You know what I'm saying? Some shit like that.
But you still consider what her pain came from too, though, right?
Yeah, my dad probably was cheating on her.
That got her to that point of just being on some.
Yeah, but can you see what all that did to me though?
Yeah.
That, you know what I'm saying? So now it's like I put my own children in that same predicament.
Yeah.
Yeah, I look at it like that. Look, I ain't gonna say nothing bad about my baby mama because, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm just gonna keep it real. She ain't got me on child support. And she's giving me time to get my organization together. And that's fine with me, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna say nothing bad about her because I respect her for doing that, even though we've had crazy moments and shit like that. Mm-hmm. I believe that if somebody's giving somebody $600 to $700, that's enough money for you to live very well. Eat.
Man, you know how many grown men work 80 hours
$30,000
every 2 and can't get that, don't make $6,000 a month?
Yep.
Grown men that gotta take care of a whole bunch of children, not one spoiled ass little boy.
Yep.
Come on, bro. I could see 50 better than me. Cause you know what 50 really need to do? He need to turn into Kanan on his ass. Cause you know what Kanan did? He popped goddamn his son on TV show that knocked Sean ass off. Playing Marquise crazy. And you taking pictures with the ops.
Yeah, that's wild.
You disrespectful as that. These niggas try to kill your daddy, bro.
That's wild, B.
I wouldn't give you $2 now.
What y'all think about child support? How do y'all feel about it?
About what now?
Child support. How do y'all feel about child support? Do y'all think the system messed up? Do y'all think it's good?
You know the system messed up.
It's definitely messed up.
It's always been messed up.
Cause I feel like once you put a person on child support, then they should have automatically say so in a lot of things. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's you know how they say it's easy to go to jail, hard to get out. It's hard. It's easy to get put on child support. It's hard to get off that motherfucker. Like once the government got a nigga, it got a nigga, bro.
I mean, my take on it, man. I mean, I pay child support, but in all, I don't believe in it. I just feel like if both parents taking care of their kids, and you know, my kids are good when they with me. They don't need for nothing. And my kids good when they with you. They don't need for nothing. I just feel like, you know, that's how it should be. You know what I'm saying? Now, if we got to come together for like sports and uniforms and stuff like that, then yeah, we'll have that conversation when that time come. But other than that, I just don't feel like just telling a man, hey, you got to pay this amount to make sure we good. Notice I said we, because it's more than the kids. It's her too, in hindsight. But that, like I say, that's how the system is made up. I mean, I don't know too many men that's on child support. The only way really a man gonna get on child support is if the woman really don't lost her mind, she ain't working, she fucked up on something, or basically she just didn't want the child. That's the only way that shit happened. But
what now?
Say what now?
You said the only way a woman getting child support is what now?
The only way a woman get child support is if she basically don't lost her mind, she got to be on fucking drugs, or she just pretty much don't want to. She just don't want the child.
Gotcha.
That's the only way, bro. Just think about that. So it's like really, you know, even though we are part of making and creating a child, at the end of the day, shit, by law, by nature, whatever you want to call it, the woman is more into her ownership rights of that child than you are from birth.
Yeah, so
whether you're married or not.
And that's a problem in itself. That's why I feel like
that's a whole nother conversation, but you know what I'm saying? But
the man don't want to be involved, he shouldn't have to be involved. I'm just gonna keep like that effort, like child support. That shit is stupid. Because if a man, look, if I fuck, and then you get pregnant, but I know I don't want to raise a child with you. I'm an adult enough, grown enough to know I don't want a child with you. Mm-hmm. But you're gonna force this out your body to put me on child support? That is stupid. A man should be able to go to court and be like, she is going to have this child, and I don't want to have this child. I don't want to take the financial, emotional responsibility to have to deal with her and this child, because I'm not going to just deal with the child. I got to deal with her too.
I 100%,
on some type of level.
I 100% agree with you, but at the end of the day, bro, what you got, you can't forget, you can't tell nobody what to do with their body. So,
well, you shouldn't be able to tell me what to do with my body.
But guess what?
But you are telling, you're telling the man.
But listen, but you forgetting you put something in that person's body.
And now I'm gonna take it out. That's what I'm telling you.
If you didn't want that shit, if you didn't want that shit to be in her, you should have fucking pulled out.
Nah, see, you sound crazy as hell.
Nah, so you being serious though. Yeah, because it takes two. It takes two.
So why I can't make a decision too?
Good answer. I'm gonna go there, boy. A woman has full autonomy of her body.
Yes, that's your
before and after sex.
I respect your egg.
Yeah,
but nigga, that's my sperm.
Yeah.
If I don't want you to make something with my sperm, I shouldn't have to let you.
Is it yours if it's not in your body? As in,
I don't,
and it's in the other person's body now?
Right now, who spit on you?
It's your spit. Hold on, it's your
and
spit.
you gonna feel a type of way about that spit on you.
Right.
Okay, so now I feel a type of way about my
You talking about something on the inside of somebody, though. You talking about something on the inside of somebody.
Nigga, it's still on you.
Nah, that's different, bro. That's different.
It's gonna secrete.
You can wipe spit off. You can't wipe.
No,
you can't wipe.
Hold up. No. I'll let y'all. Let me get this out. A woman has full autonomy of her body. Period. Before or after sex. Plain and simple. If she decides to have a child,
right.
if she decides to get an abortion, you have no say so.
I can't stop her from
That's facts. That's true.
So why I ain't got no say so when she decided to have an abortion? If I want to keep the child, why I don't have no say so when she decided to keep it? If she decided to get rid of it, I can't take her to court for killing my baby.
Hey, look.
Hold on, let me finish.
No,
I can't take her to court for killing my baby, right?
You can't.
Okay then. So why is it that she gets to make all decisions when you sit up here saying right now?
Because that still go back to me saying a person is in control of what they want to do with their body.
I want my nut back, cuz.
What the hell are you talking
Straight
about?
up, I want my nut back.
Go ahead, I'm a little high.
What the hell is you talking? Of course, she got complete say so over her body.
Yeah.
If I'm a female and a nigga nuts in me, it's up to me before or after sex to go and make a decision on what I want to do with myself.
Plan B.
Exactly. So what is like? No, because I'm confused. First you say it ain't built for a nigga. Now you saying it is built for a woman. Like, I don't get it. What I'm saying is that, just like Skeet said, if she can go out here and make a decision to have an abortion, why I don't have no say so? You want to know why? Because there's no money in them getting rid of the baby. It's money in them keeping it.
That's facts.
Whether it's the government or her. Am I lying?
Period.
Like, just straight up. Whether it's the government or her. There's no money. So guess what? We're not going to give men to say so because it's these women's bodies, this and that, this and that. That's cool. That's fine. But guess what? If I get with a woman and she decides to keep a child, which is some of the reason why I'm not on child support now, because my baby mama and me and her had an understanding. Mm-hmm. She wanted a child.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So she, and shout out to her. No, you know what I'm saying? I respect her for that.
But I understand where you come from.
What?
It's like if she wanted it and you didn't, so at the end of the day, it's like, all right, listen, man, I know you don't want it, but I want it. So, you know what I'm saying? If you want to see your child, this child is here, but you ain't got, I'm going to take care of it because it's something that I want.
Because if the tables was turned.
But how many women do that?
If the tables were turned and a man, if the tables were turned and a man and the woman and she don't want to keep it and the man sit up there and say, I want you to keep it, his decision do not, because guess what? If they take away the fact, first of all, his decision does not fucking matter. Okay. She can go get an abortion, and he can't take her to church. He can't take her to church. He can't take her to the court for the fact of she killed my baby. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? If that's a problem in itself. Yeah. But guess what? We get put on child support for some shit that we're not ready for. Guess what? Women have, like I said a second ago, they have full time to know who they choose to fuck, who they choose to lay with. If they made laws right now saying that nobody gets child support, period, do you think the birth rate will go up or will it go down with illegitimate fathers? We're being smart here.
Come on, bro.
Exactly.
Yeah. Do you know how many accidental children are out here right now? Like, that ain't for real. They gotta understand. Like, bro, like I got two sisters and a brother that I grew up with in the home. Mm-hmm. Nigga, they're old enough to be my mom and daddy. Mm-hmm. My own brother and sister. So with that being said, that means my daddy and them were freaking. Like, niggas out here fucking, cuz like that. Bro, niggas should be able to say, I like fucking you. Yeah. I don't want to have a baby with you. Yeah. And if she can't understand that, then guess what? You got to do. We need to go somewhere, sign this papers that says I am not legally binded, physically, emotionally, financially to you and this child. Because that's all it is, a setup, bro. I mean, not saying the women are setting up the men, because the government is the one passing this. It seems like once they gave them the right to vote, boy, it went down.
Yeah, but like I say, as long as both parents taking care of their kids equally, I mean, I don't see no reason why you should have a system to have child support. But then I guess you do have to have a system because there is a 50% chance that a person, whether it's the man or the woman, if they don't contribute something, it's like, shit, how you going? But like you said, it depends on whether y'all made a collective decision together to have that child, or a motherfucker just had something out of the spite knowing that you didn't want it. That's a whole nother scenario. But if two people did make a kid together and they just decide to split up, then it's still both people's responsibility, even though they don't want to be with each other no more. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's totally understand. I'm talking about the nigga who I just caught this little piece. And I done shot the club up by mistake, and I'm telling her, no, bitch, you can't have this baby. So to what degree are y'all saying you should think child support should play a role in you know what I'm saying?
I'm saying child support. I'm gonna break this shit down. I'm saying child support is not fair to a black man or any man, period, who's living under the poverty line. Period. Point blank. Fucking rent is $1,200. The average rent in Atlanta is like $1,800 fucking dollars. If you make about $20 fucking dollars an hour working at a regular fucking place, you bring home about $800 a fucking week, which is $1,600 every 2 weeks. About what?
Not even that. $3,200
before taxes or whatever at the end of the month. That's before fucking taxes. Yeah. Now half of your check is gone just paying fucking rent. Now with child support in the state of Georgia, you got to pay 20% of your gross, not your net, your gross income. Mm-hmm. So if you're making $3,200 before taxes, right? 20% of that, if I'm not mistaken, is what? About $800 something like that, or whatever a month. You can't even pay rent or get a fucking car, and they know this shit. Once you get on child support and they lock you up, they take away your driver's license first, then they lock your ass up or whatever. After that, you're in the fucking system.
At all times.
At all times. And then after that, you lose privilege. I know some men who can't even see and then let's not even speak on legitimization, which is brought up from basically the slave master owning they fucking slaves, and they done pass that shit down to legitimization, saying that if you're not married, that you get with a woman and you have a child out of wedlock, you don't have no rights to this child. Preach. Period. So at the end of the day, once they go through all of those channels, they already know you're behind the 8 ball if you're a regular fucking nigga. I'm not talking about y'all rich niggas out here who's able to pay for this shit and all this other shit. Now, for y'all brothers out there who have some money, go get you a $3,000 lawyer. Take file for legitimization. I'm being serious. Go get your $3,000 lawyer. File for legitimization. File for legitimization of your child. Take her to court. Once you go to court, they will pull her records and show how much she makes. So therefore, and they'll pull up your income and pull up your necessities that you pay as far as your rent, your all this other shit, and they will break down your child support, but they don't tell y'all that because guess what? Most regular niggas out here, none of them bitches ain't got that type of fucking money. My point is this: the shit is not cool, and I'm only saying this shit because I got a homeboy here on child support. You on child support? Luckily, you in your situation. My brother been on child support of 4 kids for the longest, and guess what? To this day, shout out to Zabo. You know what I'm saying? This shit been tearing his ass up. So a lot of shit I don't agree with in child support, and this is another thing. Child support is based on a woman's scorn and hatred for that man. Everything when it comes to the breakup of a home is based on a woman's anger. Divorce, children, and the breakup of a relationship. And they plague on women on that shit because they know a woman will go through hell and depths to get whatever they can out of a man when they mad at them. And these white people know that shit. And that shit is fucked up, bro. And I don't agree with none of that shit. I agree with child support in the way that you said it. But it should be built in the way of, okay, first thing I need to ask is, okay, Mr. Sanders, what are your expenses?
Yeah, because at some degree, I mean,
people got to live.
It is a few single mothers out here with 2 or 3 kids that do need help. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. Because at the end of the day, you got to think, once you and this person split up, then it's like, okay, I can't just make her a goddamn single parent with 3 kids, or she can't make me a single parent with 3 kids. So we got to come to some type of means. And at that point, it's like, okay, we child support, we could play that role, but it's like it still got to be understandable at the end of the day. It's like we still got to reconcile on shit from that point of view, because it is some mothers out here that do need help. Now, I don't believe in putting that shit on paper. You know what I'm saying? That if I ain't doing shit for you, then all right, let's go to court. Let's pull these documents out and see what's going on, since you don't want to be a part of these kids' life no more. But if I'm still taking care of my kids and we not together, then I don't feel why you should put me on child support.
All right, let me ask you.
If you know I'm really there for them. You get what I'm saying?
Why? Yeah. So when you taking care of your kid, like, what do you like? Because you're putting money in her hand, right? That's what you mean, right? You don't know what the fuck that person do with that money after you put it in their hand.
Facts.
As long as you put it in their hand and they have a great attitude about you, you're straight. Mm-hmm. But as soon as you say no or don't do exactly what they want you to do, then you're a deadbeat, all of this and that, and your children are going to be brainwashed. That's how that shit happen. It's lame as hell. No man has any say-so over his fucking life, bro. Like, I hear all this shit, niggas talking, I'm a boss of this, I'm that. Yeah, your money put you to a certain level where, you know what I'm saying, you feel that way. But as we can see with Kanye, he breaks that shit down. No matter how much money you have.
I didn't even think about that.
Nigga, that woman took his children from him and everything. He can't do nothing. He's up there trying to fight a skinny ass little white boy.
You lose
all types of shit.
Yeah, but you got me back.
But listen, but it's Kim trying to. She ain't got Kanye no child support. In
she ain't got to.
Yeah, I mean, it's understood.
She doesn't have to, because you know why she
got the
they family.
She got the kids. You ain't getting what I'm saying. I'm saying a woman. automatically gets the kids, she automatically runs you. You don't have no say-so over nothing that you really think you do.
Yeah.
Cause get what? You go there try to be Billy Badass and push up in the house, you can get your ass fired up or you're going to go to jail.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Now, on that, what you were saying about women paying child. Look, at the end of the day, when it comes to child, first of all, let me say that was a good point because I didn't even think about the fact that he had so much money and it's still
he's a billionaire and ain't got no rank when it comes to them children.
Yeah, that's wild because he still can't do nothing. Like he's still fighting just to get in the fucking house. Like what the fuck? Like that's crazy to me. Also, like when it comes to the child support part, like if a nigga, okay, so let's just say. Like my brother's situation, you know, so I ain't gonna put this whole situation out there, but like I said, he got 4 kids, paying 4 different women child support or whatever. The system, how it's set up, is not gonna let a woman go without anyway, bro. You don't see a corner full of homeless women. You see a corner full of homeless men. Mm-hmm. There's nothing set up in the United States for men to go out and get something. Please show me where a man can go out here and get free housing.
He gotta be handicapped.
But I can tell you a million places where if you got one child, you can get you somewhere to live at.
Nigga, look at they get food stamps.
You get some. The system is set up to keep a man, especially black men, fucked up.
Cause they want to mess up the dynamic in the home.
The dynamic. I said this shit before on the podcast. This is the same regurgitation. The most scariest thing is a strong black family, especially with a masculine black man. And I don't want to hear none of that goddamn LGBTQ shit. I'm just saying in general. That's the scariest thing. We've never ever. Now, have I ever been homeless women? Of course, but you don't see pockets. Yeah, I went to L.A. Back in May. You go on Skid Row. It's nothing but tents out there of homeless men. Down the street. Right. You can look it up right now on Google. LA has a homeless problem. It just does. That's all you see. Because this country will not let a woman go without. Like you were saying that, a man should be doing this and that. Yeah, he should be taking a woman. Look, stop fucking. Right. There's no reason for a woman to have. I ain't gonna say no reason.
Or protect yourself.
It's anomalies everywhere. It could be a reason, but there's no reason for a woman to have 6 fucking baby daddies by 6 different men.
And once that woman starts putting all these men on child support, then the government needs to look at that woman.
Need to look at that woman.
Yeah, that's a scam.
Like, what are you like? What are you doing? Like, maybe we need to take a deeper look. Like, running an
unauthorized daycare.
And people need to quit acting like sex ain't had casually. It is. People have sex just because they feel good. Yep. Am I saying some rocket science here?
Hell no.
So guess what? It should obviously, if something happens, a woman gets pregnant, it should be both of y'all's decision whether or not to keep or let go. Yep. Because guess what? If she decides,
because it's going to change both of your lives.
Yeah. If she decides to keep it, he didn't want to have it. He can't take her to court or say nothing about it. If he wants her to have it, but she decides to have an abortion. He can't do nothing.
Can't say nothing. Can't say no. Keep
you know what I'm saying? Like that shit. I just the whole look. What's the son name?
Marquise.
Look, Marquise, get your grown ass out of the house, boy. Quit playing that
Call of Duty. Get your shit together. I don't know if you got it together or not. I don't understand
how you ain't even on one of these TV shows. You supposed to be playing Raising Canaan.
No doubt, it's 50 fucking cent. Go apologize.
And ask for a damn job.
And ask for a job.
He got plenty of them for you, bro.
This is a man, he'll just tell it, look, and I look, man, that's the truth. A lot of these kids' mamas got them brainwashed.
Like, that's a fact. Like, bro, I used to have pressure with my dad about it took me to go through the same things and realize, like, oh, that was. This what that is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, bro, like, women, y'all need to explain to your children, or before you, not even explain to them. You know what really going on. You know your baby daddy or whatever is paying you child support. Don't even set your children up to ask them that man for money, especially if you know that man got a whole nother family. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And kids, go to your mama and say this and watch how the story change. Go to your mama right now and say, okay, I'm finna go call my dad and ask him, why did y'all stop talking? Why did y'all break up? Watch how your mama changed the story. Watch how she started talking to you then. Well, hold on now. See, I'm gonna be honest with you now, little baby. I guarantee you, if she was, and I'm saying, and the reason why I'm saying, if she was lying about their story, you gonna hear her change it up. If she been giving you the honest to God truth, she ain't gonna say nothing. You know what I'm saying? Well, I guarantee you that shit gonna change up, man. Y'all got anything else on that? What y'all think about Joe Biden, man? Decriminalizing marijuana, releasing all federal inmates, I want to say, who had marijuana charges, which I said this on this podcast. Yeah. I said he really want to make before this shit even happened, I said this like 10 episodes ago. I'm going to say about 5 episodes ago. I said if he really want to do something for people, because we were talking about the guy getting locked, we talking about Brittany Griner.
Yeah.
And then I said they locked up the dude in Louisiana for life, remember? Mm-hmm. And I said, if he really want to do something, then goddamn free everybody who done been locked up for marijuana since it's become illegal everywhere, which he did it. Yeah. I don't know if he heard me, if he heard somebody else, I don't know. But
yeah, he did.
What y'all think about that, man?
I think all the white people that need to be in position are in position to sell the weed before the actual niggas that sold it on the black market get in position. So now he letting them out now because they in position now. They straight. They ain't worried about nigga getting in now and fucking up the play. They know these 4,500 motherfuckers. That's why they had to lock them up.
Say had to lock up the real leaders and just keep the average nickel and dime out here.
We ain't gonna see no commercial for weed because we don't see no commercial for cigarettes.
Right.
But them white boys got that shit cornered off.
Yeah.
So get what? Now they done got the weed cornered off now. Like they know how the logistics finna be. You know what I'm saying? They know who they want in position to run this.
People been on Biden ass anyway, man.
All the farms are bought up.
He probably did it, man, because what is it?
And the jail's probably just too crowded. They got to put more.
I think he didn't have no choice.
Yeah,
he didn't have no choice. I mean, weed become illegal everywhere.
Yeah,
you can't trick people. What you say, McGraw-Hill textbook? You know that shit used to have us thinking weed make you mad, make you angry, and all this other shit.
I mean, they used to crack that egg in the skillet. Tell us this is your brain.
Yeah. I remember that shit.
Yeah. And now they know that shit. It's more benefits to it than negatives. I mean,
I'm high
some of the best thinkers smoke.
High right now.
Yeah. So I think it's great. Hold on. Let me fuck all that. I'm gonna be honest. Look, he's just making a play to try to win.
Yeah, I was just about to say they got to play in the election.
He's just trying to win. He's doing anything he can to win the second term of the presidency. Look, I fuck with you. You dropped them student loans, big dog. I ain't had nothing but a 10-piece.
Yeah.
So mine good. And the weed is another thing. I'm gonna tell you, when you want to really win.
Free Rollo.
Everybody who filed them PPP loans, just let it go, big dog. Guarantee you they coming out to vote for you.
Yeah.
Just say, you know what, we ain't gonna worry about them. I bet you gonna win. I guarantee you.
Boy, you really think they gonna sweep that much money under the rug?
I think they will for the lower ones. I don't think they will.
I think they kind of have. I swear to God, there's a lot of people that got a lot of money and they is all out. So
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of these
they'll find a way to get it back.
They
find ways to get it
like
back.
That. You know what I'm saying?
They don't need it. They look, man. The United States just
inflation going up anyway.
Inflation went up because
it's gonna keep going up. It's just what it is.
They find ways to get money back.
Inflation went up because the United States gave away so much money, not even just PPP money, but just gave away money for like them $1,500 here and there during the pandemic. So that's the reason why shit went up.
We the most.
The way they give. Look, okay.
We the most.
Not the. Yeah, let's talk about when they were doing the pandemic. I'm going to show y'all how. I mean, I know I'm jumping back a topic, but the world needs to know this. Okay, if you're on child support, you didn't get that $1,000.
Nope.
That went.
I didn't get no pandemic.
So get what? In a pandemic, if I'm outside starving, dying from what the hell we had? What the been? COVID. I'm out here COVID it out, goddamn. I can't even go get nothing to eat and take care of myself. Because child support took my money during a pandemic.
But hold up, but you know who did get some checks, right?
Women.
The women that had custody of the kids.
All the women got checks.
A piece.
Yep. They got more than that.
I'm saying that to say this. If a man complain, he can complain, bro.
Yeah.
Now, I ain't saying bitch, but I'm saying like complain, like just saying some shit ain't fair. Like, motherfucker can't get at the man for saying shit ain't fair because it really ain't. And like, when I hear women complain about certain shit, I just be like, it's all set up for you, though.
But listen, though, not just a man.
Facts.
Not just a man. What's worse than a man? A black man. So that you in the struggle of a man, and being in the struggle of your skin color.
Yeah, they not.
To get over humps that other men don't have to go through to get. to get to. You know what I'm saying? To be in fucked up positions.
Yeah, I think like it's not set up for us, and it is what it is.
Yeah.
That's the reason why we're doing this podcast, to get out the mud. It is what it is. I think it's cool Joe Biden doing that, you know what I'm saying? But like I say, he just trying to win.
Yeah.
You really want to win, I guarantee you let Joe Biden tomorrow say, anybody who got a $20,000 PPP loan, we're letting it go. We letting it go.
Yeah.
Man, he gonna win. He gonna win, bro. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, none of these white. Oh, look, any man over the age of 70, old white 70-year-old man, don't give a damn about you. No, they don't not give a damn. I'm talking about like politicians, not no regular 70-year-old man. Now, I'm talking about just politicians now.
Right.
They don't give a fuck.
Just listen to us. It's called politics. Politicking is nothing but a lot of capping.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
When niggas say, "Oh man, I gotta go politic," well, I gotta go cap with you, and we gotta talk around what we're really trying to talk about. Like, you know what I'm saying? Man, fuck that shit.
What y'all think about Saweetie fucking Offset allegedly? Quavo mentioned on the new song on their album, only built for Infinity Leaks with him and Takeoff. You know, people are Quavo. Let me go to say this because we trying to get y'all. Yeah. I don't know if you was talking to Offset. I don't know if you was talking to Lil Baby. I don't know who you was talking to. Maybe it was just a fire ass bar. I'm just saying what the blogs are saying. They're saying that he's talking about Offset sleeping with Saweetie. So Saweetie, whatever her name is. Now he got on Big Facts podcast. And I don't know if you seen it. I
saw it.
Okay. And he kind of alluded to loyalty. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't loyal. Or whatever. What y'all think about this?
That shit messy all across the boards. If allegedly Saweetie did that, in that situation, she foul as fuck. And in that situation, Offset stupid as fuck. Because you married, nigga, with a kid.
Well, we don't know when it happened.
But if that happened.
Okay.
That's messy, bro. I mean, for God's sake, I hope Offset wasn't dumb enough to do some shit like that, knowing, you know, you with Cardi B and all this crazy shit. But, I mean, damn, I ain't gonna lie, man. Who y'all think more, like, who the messy motherfucker in this? Like, they both messy, but it's like, in this situation, man, it's like, who would you be like?
I don't let nobody mess.
Like, who more foul in this situation, bro?
I feel like if it's true and Offset hit his shawty, Offset lame as fuck. That shit goofy as hell. These niggas held it down while when you was locked up, nobody. Yeah. All right, first of all, the Migos was not three niggas to me. I mean, I heard Bando, but that was just like a little, okay, yeah. But when I heard Versace and all this nigga, I saw two niggas, Chinatown, all that, two niggas.
Yeah.
Nigga, they bid you up every fucking time they had a chance. Free Offset shirt, nigga. That's all you was seeing. Soon as you get out, you got the sack, nigga, like you were never gone. Fact. If you did that, you lame as hell. And you need to know you lame as hell. If you did that.
It sound like some paid.
Now, if they're talking about Lil Baby, that shit don't even matter, nigga. They just,
that don't matter.
Like, we already know that.
Day one,
Really, I feel like it's just, you know, a way to sell records. Like, I'm going to throw some shit out there, have y'all, you know what I'm saying? Because you drop the song the next day after you say the shit on the podcast. Right. But, like I said, if Offset did that, you need to know that ain't no real nigga shit right now. And niggas stop thinking it cool to backdoor your partner for some pussy, bro.
Yeah. Niggas don't do that.
Y'all on some hoe ass
Real
nigga shit, bro.
That,
if that's what you got going on, and I know a lot of niggas who doing that right. Not like it's not even in our circle. It's like other people's circles, and I just know what's going on. Yeah. Like, bro, y'all nigga lame as hell. Y'all really trying to fuck on y'all partner girl, bro.
That shit crazy to me. I don't understand.
And then niggas wonder why niggas be down. We can't even blame these hoes. We gotta blame. Sometimes you gotta look at yourself like, why are you so lame?
Yeah, real shit. Yeah. But that's messy though, man. But I hope for his sake it ain't true. Cause boy, he gonna be on some shit.
Well, I know the best. I ain't gonna lie.
With his partner.
I love
and
Offset and his but Takeoff the best rapper out of all baby. Of them. So when I listen to them niggas, shit, the best music, they best mixtape with that shit with Chinatown and all that shit on there to me. I liked it, all that shit. Yeah. And it was only two niggas rapping, so take that with what you want.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't really got too much saying, bro. Y'all hit everything on the head, both of y'all. That ain't Offset. That's the most I can tell you, man. I think that shit fucked up, cuz.
You need counseling, man. Nah, just playing.
Yeah. I don't know what y'all, look, I always knew they really wasn't cousins. I knew Takeoff and Quavo was really uncle and nephew. I knew that. Well, I mean, I kind of knew Offset wasn't really no kin to them like that.
Cause he already been in entertainment when he was little.
When he was little, yeah. Exactly. Now I will say this: that don't mean shit because them folks gave you money, as far as we know, and held you down while you was locked up. So y'all was just like family.
Right.
You might as well be in fucking family. Because I'm a firm believer that family don't have nothing to do with blood. It have to do with loyalty and respect.
But he only said loyalty too, so that could mean a lot of things. Maybe it could be money issues or anything. We're just assuming.
Right. Yeah, glad you said that disclaimer, like you say. Mm-hmm. We just going by what they reporting. You know what I'm saying? Because we could be completely fucking wrong on this shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But if you fuck that man, girl. First of all, if you did that and them niggas ain't getting your shit, y'all scary. If y'all like, bro, you're not gonna be my left, right hand man, whatever side you want to be on. And you hit my bit. Oh, bro, we gonna get it cracking. And I want people to know we got to hear about this shit. Like, bro, no, we ain't gonna keep that shit. What they say, P and
two things. Two things don't do.
It's a fuck nigga right here. He just went and tried to backdoor me for some pussy. So I'm on his ass. You know what I'm saying? Like,
two things you don't do to your real partners. You don't steal money from them, and you don't try to fuck they bitch.
Facts.
Cause it's supposed to be understood.
Hold up. Even a side bitch, unless that nigga told you, it don't matter.
Oh no, we gonna fuck a side bitch now.
Damn.
I mean, it's a side bitch.
That's a side bitch.
You shouldn't even care about no side bitch.
No.
That bitch you know I'm going home to.
It ain't about me caring, but let's just say, y'all know I gotta.
No, you care. It ain't no let's say.
No,
if it's anything you got to say about that, it's cause you care.
Listen, man, y'all don't see me with side chicks, and I may have a main chick, but it's like, damn, you really just go up to the bitch and be like, yo, give me some too?
Yeah.
That's how you care.
Yeah, if it's a side...
all right, okay. No. If
I guess
say it's your main bit, right?
Yeah.
It's your main bit.
Yeah.
I ain't saying that's I utmost respect that.
Yeah.
But this just you fucking on her and you kicking her out and you letting it be known like you trying to keep it all pimping and playing with me like, oh man, that ain't shit, but that's that little hoe I be fucking.
I'm fucking.
Oh yeah.
When you say it like that, and then no, but then I do it. And then you cannot, after I do it, then get in your mouth.
But I'm saying, what if I ain't talking about her like that? Y'all just see a different motherfucker with me in the car. I'm like, damn, who that is? Okay, that might be somebody. That ain't his girl.
First of all, a real nigga gonna ask you. He gonna ask you straight up.
Yeah.
Man, what this is? And when you give him that fake ass response that you trying to be cool.
Yeah.
And then he got down, you really probably think he can't get that bitch. So you gonna say some cool ass shit, and then when he fuck around and try, and then fuck around and hit, then you get in your feeling. That's lame.
That's lame. Yeah. Look. Either you gotta let your ego go about a bitch, or
wife that hoe.
Or wife that hoe. One of the two. If
you said wife that hoe.
Yeah, I'm just serious because I'm gonna tell you why. Yeah. If you talking to a bitch and your ego so high, I just be fucking that little bitch. Oh, okay. you don't put it out to know what it is.
Yeah.
Now, if you bringing hoes around and you're not even talking about them and this and that and all this other shit, then that's different. But if you sit up there because you feel like can't nobody else fuck it, man, that bitch ain't shit.
Oh no,
and all this other shit. Then and the nigga go hit him. Then yeah, you're fucking lame for getting mad about that shit. But I'm not.
Yeah.
If I'm not discussing no bitch sexual or whatever with no nigga that I care with no bitch. With no nigga, if I care about that bitch.
But I'm not one of them type of guys to be like, oh, this that you just made. Oh, okay, this.
Oh no, you should.
But yeah, you know what I'm saying. Y'all know me now.
No, you done brought. I done seen bitches and you be like, oh, that bitch ain't shit. You say shit all the time. I'm just fucking that bitch. Oh, like nigga, say that. We all do that shit. Yeah. You may not know you putting it out like that. Now, nigga may not just go. Oh, I'm gonna go try to talk to her to this and that. Like nigga shouldn't be on no shit like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But if these are just side bitches, then.
Oh yeah, listen. If she get it to you, all fair is game. You feel me?
But that's not what you said.
But I'm talking about a nigga just heavily pursuing, just going for it. Like,
but you can't control no nigga.
You don't understand. That might be his pimping.
Yeah, like you can't control no nigga. Like I can't tell no man what.
So if you just be if I see you just kicking it somewhere with a bitch and I know it's just man that's that little something he just be fucking, it ain't his girl, and y'all but y'all on the scene together somewhere and I just push up on it and just be trying to get her.
Oh no,
you see what I'm saying?
No, you're not gonna do that. You're not gonna disrespect me.
Know what I'm saying. It's like
now,
I don't listen, bro. I don't see listen, bro.
You're not gonna push up.
That's what I'm getting to. I don't see niggas trying
But then the nigga that
bitches. right in front of him.
Guess what? The nigga that
Right in front of him.
Ain't no nigga
On some
doing that.
slick shit.
Ain't no nigga doing that.
On some slick. I'm talking on some slick shit.
Ain't no nigga doing
Maybe
that.
not just on some in your face, but it's like
No, hold up
on
now.
some slick shit.
It's happened before. I witnessed somebody this happened to.
No. What
Yeah.
I'm saying is that ain't typically happening.
Shit be
When
happening.
did that happen? How long ago was that? Do I know about it?
Yeah.
Okay, so I was a while back, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's young shit. But I'm talking about like as grown men. No nigga trying no nigga.
No, we were grown.
Okay, go ahead.
No, I mean, I'm not going to tell them. I'm just going to say, I was at a party.
Okay.
I was standing beside my friend and his bitch. And then it's like we already knew like this nigga was trying his bitch. But he already told me like he
Ooh,
don't
I know
break.
what you talking
Hey,
about.
we gonna hold that.
Okay, go look
Now
though.
your son. Now the memories are coming
And then
back.
look, this nigga push up over there and start talking to her right by that nigga. And I hear everything they say. This one, my hearing was great. You know what I'm like? I can hear good. Boy,
But that's what
the
I'm
first
talking
thing I said,
about.
nigga, you hit that nigga, we gonna like this ain't my bitch. So really, I have no obligations to do anything.
Yeah.
But I see the fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? And I fuck with the nigga. So like, nigga, you take off on him, we gonna flip his ass in there, bitch. All you gotta do is just take off on him.
Did the nigga say anything?
He didn't say a goddamn
So
thing.
it don't matter.
That's what I was saying. But
don't
I've
matter.
seen it done before. And that's why I said, you're soft.
Yeah. That's what
Because
I'm
if I tell you straight up, nigga, we finna take off on it,
saying. Okay,
nigga.
but and two, is that his main bitch?
Yes, it was his man.
So that it doesn't matter. If a nigga talk to your main bitch in front of you, then you just a fucking weak ass nigga. He said side bitches.
But it might have.
But I'm not-
But
bro.
what I'm saying is, even if it's a side bitch, if that bitch with you for that in that scene, in that environment, and
Yeah,
like
at
she
that
on-
moment,
she,
that's my
she,
bitch.
she on your arm for those moments. Then for those moments, that is your bitch for them moments, even though it is a side bitch.
If us three right here friends,
Right.
right? Okay.
Okay.
I know who your wife is, and I know who your situation was before.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this right here on this podcast, right now. If you have a girlfriend that you told me or a wife that this is my wife or girlfriend, don't come confront me about no goddamn bitch that you just fucking on the side. It is what it is, brother.
Well, shit,
Now,
it
that's
is
number
what
one.
it is. If you get it, it is what it is.
Now,
If
that's
you
number
do it,
one.
yeah.
Because at the end of the day, you asking me to keep it player, and because I'm not gonna break the bro code anyway.
Right.
About what you doing with women on the side of your marriage or your girlfriend.
Right.
But you gonna come confront me when you shouldn't be fucking this bitch anyway. The fuck is we talking about,
Yeah,
bro?
that's why I said. That's why
Bro, I wish
Now
one of y'all
you see what I'm saying?
would.
When I say, that means you care about your side bitch. You
care about your side bitch.
You made her a main then.
You made her. In your mind, she's a man. I own this bitch and I own this bitch.
You can't do that.
Like no. And I'm gonna sit up there and just go after bitches that you bring around because you brought the bitch. No, of course not. But I'm just saying.
Yeah, I know what
You
you're
should
saying,
not
yeah.
have that much
I know what you're
stock
saying, yeah.
into a bitch that you're just fucking when you have a whole life with this other bitch that you're sharing money with, that y'all trying to have shit together with, etc. etc. I wish one of y'all.
But look, but that's the trap that niggas be falling into a lot too, though. Sometimes.
We call that the trick bag.
Yeah.
Yeah. And trust me, I'm not saying this shit now. I've been that nigga to get mad about shit like that. Skeet, no. You know, everybody have been. Yeah. I can honestly say I was a young nigga, or a young girl
Hold
nigga.
on. Not to cut you off. Let me say some shit, cause now listen, I don't heard women say shit like they got a girl code where they don't, we know this ain't true, but they'll say, I ain't gonna never fuck no nigga that one of my friends fuck.
Man, that's a
I knew you gonna say that's why I said we know what it is, but I don't heard women say, I ain't gonna fuck no nigga that my friend don't fuck, whether he was just a nigga she was fucking or whether he was even if he was a boyfriend. So from the woman side of it, from what I heard, not that I'm saying I believe that shit, we know what's going on, but I'm just saying they outtake is different.
No, the main hoes you care for is your bitch friends.
Well, let me say this. First of all, we ain't no women, so I don't know what the fuck they do.
Yeah.
And I believe men and women are different. So if that's what they choose to do, that's on them.
Yeah.
Men niggas don't do that.
Yeah.
So whatever their girl code is different from ours, from our bro code. So I'm not even gonna try to even say that we equal. We
I mean, niggas
shit.
dogs, so we gonna do what we gonna do.
Or we can do the same shit that they do compared to what we do. I'm not even gonna even put us in that same category.
Yeah.
I can understand women not fucking the same I'm just this is my personal opinion on what you said. I can understand women not fucking the same man that they homegirl been with, because hell, women usually naturally just want to be with one motherfucker anyway.
Right. But see, you know what the lie came in at?
What?
We're talking about fucking. They will fuck you. They might not date you and be your girl.
Yeah.
But they'll fuck you though. Don't ever think they won't fuck. They want to see what's going on. And then deep down, sometimes they might want to just be spiteful toward their friend anyway. Just have that in the back of the. And that's why I fuck whoop.
Yeah, and let me say this: if you bring a woman around me long enough, I'm not gonna ask you if that's your main or your side.
I should know what's going on.
I should know what's already going fucking on.
Yeah.
But if you
want to play stupid,
I'm not tripping on a bitch. If I first of all, if it's a known fact, I'm in a relationship.
Right.
Yeah. I'm not tripping on a bitch that I'm just fucking on the side.
Right.
With no nigga. Like, just, are you? You know what I'm saying? Like, you just, like, nigga, you can't.
I don't even got nothing on the side, the back end.
She may choose.
But you gotta realize, bro, we in a dog world. So it's really like, now what y'all, I totally agree with everything y'all saying, but niggas do that. They try to mark their territories on women and feel like other niggas can't mess with them because you know me, bro. You know why I did this to that.
No. See, I know what you're talking. You fight them bully ass niggas.
Niggas do that though.
With them little dicks.
Marking territories.
Little dick niggas do that. That's the only people that get mad about you really just trying to fuck on they side bitch or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know a nigga right now that got like certain hoes that he just considers his, and he think he can bully any nigga he find in their inbox. Like, but go home to a whole woman. But he got like a couple of little baby mamas and little bitches. And he feel like he could just, boy, I be telling niggas all the time, you put that fire on him one time, he'll stop that shit.
You know what I'm saying? Bro, look, bro, you can't mark territory some shit you don't own.
That's fact. I'm just saying what motherfuckers be doing though.
And that's lame. niggas out here killing niggas over bitches every day.
For real.
Yeah. I can still make that same example about niggas out here killing niggas over their bitch. That's still lame.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it's still lame. It don't matter what. No matter what niggas be. I don't. If you've been doing lame shit and you a man, then the shit still lame to this day. It don't change just because it's a lot of niggas doing the same shit. The fuck? There's a lot of niggas out here doing a bunch of lame shit.
It's a lot of niggas doing a lot of bullshit. That don't mean you just go do it too. But
I will sit up and say, like, I'm not. Y'all know. I will sit up and say, I'm not no, because you know, I do me. I'm not no thirsty nigga for no ass. So if I'm a nigga gonna sit up there and try to run behind any one of my partners, bitches they used to fuck, you know, before you got married, you had you a bad motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. Never nothing. You know what I'm saying? You done had one. Never nothing. Cause it's a lot of women out here, bro.
Yeah, look,
but I'm not tripping if a nigga, my bad, Skeet, I'm sorry. I'm not tripping if a nigga fuck a bitch who I used to fuck or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Now, if you knew I was in love with this bitch or something, you was always around or some shit like that. Now, I ain't talking about no teenagers, but I'm talking about like, you know, just in the immediate past type shit, and that's different. Like I'm not, like, of course, it's your baby mama, but at the same time, say y'all didn't have no kids. I knew that you had your heart there. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course not.
Yeah.
But some bitches you just fucking and you bringing in 2 or 3 every single day to this and that, and then this bitch running to me somewhere, and then some shit happen. Nigga, I ain't tripping on no shit like that.
Yeah.
It is what it is. Nigga, like, you got a whole fucking, especially if you got a whole situation.
Wait, a whole fucking situation.
Yeah, you got a whole situation. Hell, nah, I ain't worrying about that shit. You finna say something, you good?
But I forgot.
You got anything, LG?
Nah.
So, anyway, sweetie.
Oh, no, I was, like, you know, I don't even got social media. You know, that's the main place where a nigga go meet bitches. Well, I always take, shit, I meet that hoe in person. I ain't, so I'm definitely not thirsty for no hoes like that.
But the thing about that is, bro, a lot of these hoes you're not gonna meet in person.
Yeah. Exactly. But, you know, in my mind still, like, shit, Kyle, I'm gonna talk to you for real. I'm not gonna sit there and, like my nigga Black Young said, I can't spell everything I want to say, bro. I ain't gonna do that.
Man, that's what I really want to talk about, man. Y'all niggas for this shit here funny as fuck to me. Draymond Green. What do y'all? Okay, so everybody's saying. Okay, what do y'all think about? I'm gonna let y'all go.
First of all,
I want y'all to know. Hold on, wait. I want y'all to know. In my mind, I want y'all to know this. I already know what I want to say about this shit. So don't think I'm disagreeing with you or disagreeing with you, because I ain't talking to neither one of y'all about this shit.
You might disagree with me, shit.
So I'm just saying, I already know where I want to go with this.
I know where I'm going. And I'm probably not talking about now.
I'll go first of all, can we all say it was funny?
Yeah, that shit was funny.
All right, go ahead.
Hey, man. Guard your grill, nigga. Guard your grill.
I got you.
Protect yourself at all times.
Got to.
At all times.
Got
But
to.
listen, man. Now, I will say this, man. You don't hit your teammates, bro. Fuck that shit. I'm being real with y'all right now. Y'all, like I said, you might disagree with me. Bro, that shit was... Now, y'all talking about some lame shit? That shit was lame as fuck, bro. Now, I'll tell you this. I don't think that they was aware that it was on tape. So, really, whoever was in that video room fucked some shit up.
They say they sold it for $50,000.
That's the motherfucker.
They videotape
Well,
all
they should
practice,
listen.
though.
They should have been paying them more. He wouldn't have had to do that shit, or she wouldn't have had to do it. Whoever was back there doing it. So the cameraman really fucked up the whole situation. But still, at the end of the day, man, you don't out no player on your team like that, especially not no nigga that's important. Now, one of them niggas who will never get no clock and barely dress up, and they come out there and practice and shit with you. Yeah, you can knock a nigga like that upside their head, they get fly. But at the end of the day, I don't really know what was said to make him even take it there. But it don't matter what was said, bro. You don't do no shit like that, especially somebody important on ticket. You wouldn't did that shit to Steph Curry. I don't give a fuck what he said to you. You wouldn't did that shit to Klay Thompson. I don't give a fuck what he said to you. That's bullshit. So whatever little beef him and I forgot the nigga name.
Jordan Poole.
Goddamn fool. Jordan Poole, goddamn, he should have been ducking. But anyway, yeah, man. He shouldn't have did that, bro. That shit ain't right, bro. When that not your teammate.
Okay,
The opposing team, but not your teammate.
I feel like, everybody fights. But I will say this. First of all, if you go push the nigga, all right, that's when you step in your stance and ball your fist up. That's
Right.
one. Mm-hmm. Two, now whatever, he had to say something. Right. Draymond ain't just get out here body and go fire him up. You know what I'm saying? Like he ain't just do that. Now that nigga sitting there running that dick sucker now. I guarantee that little yellow nigga sitting there talking cash money shit like, nah, nigga, I'm about to get something. I'm gonna get paid. Yeah. You wanna get paid. He probably saying a little funny, smart shit like that. But what I would say is this, goddamn, no, he wasn't gonna hit no stuff like that. He ain't gonna hit Claire because they ain't got no real talk. So it's understood who they are. My only beef with Draymond is this. I ain't really mad that you fired him up because he probably was running him out. Yeah. I ain't mad that you don't have that same energy for everybody.
Ooh, good point.
That's where it's lame to me. Cause the way you hit that nigga.
Oh yeah, that nigga was a posture, boy.
bro, cuss on, but man, but I'm about to go into something. Oh, everything I love, boy. Oh, niggas better quit running their mouth and they know they don't know how to fight, bro. Yeah, like you can't say what you want to say if you can't stand on what you said, bro.
I feel you.
Like I ain't gonna never say nothing about no. Like once I start, if I call you a bitch and I like at you and I'm calling you that, nigga, I mean we can do whatever you want to do because I'm there with you. You know what I'm saying?
But nowadays,
I'm not just arguing with you because that's what women do. They argue. We're gonna argue and it's gonna turn to some action.
But nowadays, do a nigga really need to know how to fight to talk shit? Because now niggas use weapons.
Well, you're in basketball. Well, right then they was in the gymnasium.
You know what I'm saying?
He needed to know how to fight at that moment.
Niggas. It's a lot of niggas who can't fight that'll get fly with you at the mouth because you know what I'm saying. They got an arsenal.
All right. Did Jordan Poole have his pistol right then?
Oh,
that's what I'm trying to tell you. So he needed to know how to fight.
Maybe you know what? Moment. Maybe he thought them coaches was going.
He ain't think
like.
Man, you seen them old ass fucking coaches that ran up? Do we need to go back to the tape?
You still had a chance of maybe him just fumbling over one of them.
Ain't never moved that fast.
He could have got lucky, but goddamn, he didn't get lucky this time. He could have got lucky.
Man, Draymond looked like a 7-footer when he punched that nigga and ran that.
Ain't gonna lie, man. That shit look bad though, man. Just because Jordan Poole like 6. What Jordan Poole like 6'2"? Maybe 160. About the same size.
As long as he played good for half the season. Yeah. Draymond ass gone after this shit anyway.
So, okay, now, to about 4 episodes back, we talked about Michael Jordan and LeBron James' leadership. Mm-hmm. You said on this podcast that Michael Jordan was a leader because he punched Steve Kerr and got him in line. That's a fact. We got to document it.
Facts.
But you sitting up here telling me that he's not supposed to punch his teammate like that. How do we know that Draymond Green didn't get him in line? So my point is this: we can't sit up and pick sides when nigga punch a nigga. Just because this nigga here is the greatest player of all time, it's okay for him to go punch little ass Steve Kerr. Because I ain't mistaken, Jordan Poole big as fuck compared to Steve Kerr.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
he actually pushed that nigga.
And y'all, and me, you, and Cup sat here.
But unfortunately,
No.
you calling me out on it? Yeah, you calling me out? Are you right?
A punch is a punch. I don't care about it being on camera. I don't care about none of that
social media world.
It don't matter.
But
But your stance should not change depending on who said it or who did it. Your stance should be what it is. Either it's wrong or it's right. So guess what? If Draymond Green,
but hold up, pause. Hold up. In the Bulls documentary, when Jordan and Steve Kerr both talked about that scuffle was about competing in basketball and
no, it wasn't.
And getting something better.
No, it wasn't.
What was it about?
That scuffle was about Phil Jackson telling Steve Kerr to foul Michael Jordan every time he get the fucking ball.
And it wasn't a scuffle.
Wasn't a scuffle.
He fired that nigga. Quit trying to make that shit sound like it was what it was, man.
He punched his teammate the same way Draymond Green punched his teammate. Number two, I'm going to disagree with Shannon Sharp. I'm just with everybody talking about that shit was wrong to this and that. As soon as Jordan Poole pushed that man.
Niggas wasn't even playing, though. Niggas wasn't even playing. They stand on Jordan Poole and Draymond. They was standing on the sideline.
They just came off the court.
Right.
They just came out of court. As soon as that nigga pushed Draymond Green, he should have had it. Like Skeet said, he should have had his fucking hands ready. I just agree with everybody. Anybody that said,
man, hold up, bro. So, all right, let's just go back in the day. All right, so you trying to say, bro, if you playing basketball, Shad, and I'm just hacking your way, I'm just fouling you, I'm just knocking you motherfucking loose every time you trying to score me, bro. At some point, you be like, nigga, you foul me one more time, I'm gonna knock your motherfucking ass out. So that's in a scuffle on the court. They went in no scuffle on the court. This shit happened off the court. So it don't matter if they just got off the court. Jordan Poole and Draymond, they were both standing on the sideline when they got into it.
They just got off
But
the
what I'm
court.
saying is, it wouldn't the fight, whatever. I'm saying him walking up on him, it wasn't because of no scuffle in no game.
Let me ask you something. Was you there to hear what was said?
No.
Okay.
We don't know what was said.
So I don't know if Jordan Poole told him to suck my dick. I don't know if Jordan Poole told him your mama fat, your mama ugly. I don't know if Jordan Poole told him nigga.
You need to watch that video.
I watched it.
Because Jordan Poole
I
had
want
his
you
hands
to
on
watch
his
it.
hips talking.
Look.
Am I
No,
lying?
for what I saw, Jordan Poole was still saying something.
Yeah, I'm saying.
But then it's like Draymond sat there for a second, thought about this, like,
I agree with that.
I'm finna find this nigga out.
As soon as
it was like, say like you just saying, you sitting there talking, yeah nigga, but you ain't gonna come over here and do shit though.
Right.
Then I just said that like, what'd you say?
That's exactly,
you ain't gonna
exactly
do shit.
what it
And
looked
then he
like.
walked right over there, cunt. Then I got describe to you an altercation I had where I took everything off, tied my shoes, walked calmly over there, and said, "What you say, bro?"
And then
then I broke that jaw. Nigga, that's what happened.
Yeah.
Don't let a nigga get in your square. Yeah. Like, bro, a real nigga can feel. Like, I don't give a. It ain't no real nigga. Any man can feel when it's pressure. You can feel that shit. Like, you can feel that shit walking towards you. You know what's on a nigga chest.
Yeah.
Now you can be stupid and sit there and let the nigga take off on your ass, or you could be a man about to tell Jay, and Jay be like, fuck it. If I'm gonna get beat swinging.
And I say
I'm not just gonna get beat.
Yeah, and I say it depends on the two people. I say this. Maybe Jordan Poole didn't think his own teammate, or first of all, reports are coming out that they never really got along anyway. I know y'all been saying that shit.
What did they say? Yeah. Jordan Poole talk, and then the way we can actually see how Draymond is.
Right.
That's a bad combination.
Draymond
anyway.
and Steph, what I'm hearing, are friends outside the court. You know what I'm saying? Draymond maybe wouldn't have swung on Steph like that if he walked up on Steph, because they're friends.
Gotcha.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He may not have been so quick to do that to Steph. Him and Jordan Poole ain't never really got into it. Only way, bro, you let a nigga come in your square like that is if y'all been cool like that and y'all both, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. Y'all may not even, whatever. But that situation, Jordan Poole should have never let Draymond.
You think that came from jealousy now? And it seemed like Draymond fading away from the big three and Jordan Poole is becoming a part of the big three?
Jordan Poole ain't in the big three. That Wiggins. So both of them can shut the hell up. If they want to goddamn for real. Don't tell me about my squad. I was going to tell you.
Oh, my God, man.
Yeah, because I didn't pick them to win.
You did pick them to win.
Yeah.
You did pick them to win.
Swimming pool fucking up.
Swimming pool.
You cannot let it burn. I don't give a damn. If you gonna sit there and talk that much shit to that nigga, and you already know he gonna shit like,
I don't like
I pick
anyway.
and choose my fights type shit.
Yeah. Cause I don't get into that teammate shit, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. Y'all getting paid by an organization who will ship and one of y'all off at any time. So I don't believe in that whole we teammates and do this and that. I ain't saying nothing wrong with that sentiment.
Nigga, I'm just saying they're co-workers.
That's their co-worker. That shit is a business, bro. That shit was a fucking business. They can ship Draymond.
Teammate.
Yeah, like they can ship Draymond off tomorrow.
Teammates do that shit for free.
Yeah, and I just feel like he punched Jordan Poole because first you should have pushed him. And everybody on these sites quit saying that shit was a sucker punch. I ain't never seen a sucker punch of a nigga getting hit when they looking.
Cause the real shit about it,
he did push him and looked him and then took the lick.
That's what Jordan Poole had opportunity to turn that push into a punch.
Now listen, no,
but he
listen.
wanted to push and Cuz wanted to punch.
Now what would have been some sucker shit if Jordan Poole was standing there saying whatever he was saying and Draymond walked up on him and he never touched him and then Draymond just that would have been fucked up, bro.
I don't think so.
What?
Not if you running your mouth.
Come on, bro.
Not if you running your mouth.
Hey, man.
Well, but we don't know what was said.
If Jordan Poole wasn't looking and Draymond was standing right beside him and they both facing this way, and then Draymond just hit that nigga just in his shit without him, that's a sucker punch.
Yeah.
But if you see me approaching, you're just a sucker that got punched. Like, don't tell me that shit. I hate niggas out there doing this. Like, come on. I had a situation where a nigga tried to sit there. It's like, oh, first we jumped you. Yeah. I ain't got to jump shit. Then second of all, then you talk about something, well, I stole on you. Don't got to steal shit, nigga. Right. I about to ask you what's up. You know what you done said beforehand. Like, that's what I'm saying. Niggas think they can run that mouth and then like, no, nigga, everybody ain't gonna let you run your mouth.
The only time niggas pausing to sit up and just hit niggas and shit like that, because y'all have a understanding or y'all two have a relationship. You know what I'm saying? If me and Skeet get to arguing or something like that, we may not be so quick to fight on each other. You know what I'm saying? Because we in that damn street and I don't know you or we ain't partners like that. You're not coming in my square, bro. I've been, you know, and you my bad, I don't even try to, you know and you know. I've been sucker punched before. I've been hitting my shit before. It ain't that bad. But guess what? I said to myself after that day, I will never let that shit happen again. Especially if I feel like you're not my partner or some shit like that. Look, man, I'm going to say this. We can go back and forth. That shit was funny.
Oh, yeah?
That shit was funny, bro. Because Draymond hit him and then caught him like, come here, little baby.
like he knocked him out and then
he caught him. You know why I feel like he caught him? He like, oh, but I thought you were really about what you were talking about. I guarantee, bro. Jordan Poole like
he was out, bro.
He was out. That look, and
when that nigga legs collapsed,
between
he
the teeth, like
he was out.
He was out, bro. I don't care what nobody say.
Look how Jordan Poole's posture was. It like he was sitting there talking like, yeah, all that, but you ain't gonna do shit though. He look like he one of those type of nigga that gonna keep talking because he just feel like you're not gonna do that. Ain't gonna lie, man. Break it up. And when he pushed them, he thought a million niggas was gonna run in between them, and nobody did shit. They let that. But listen,
I'll say this, man. He must got a strong jaw, cause man, Draymond big as shit, bro, compared to that nigga. And hold on. That nigga went out the next day. What? Matter of fact, he went out the next day and showed out.
Who?
Jordan Poole in the played basketball game.
He playing for a contract.
He playing for that contract. He finna get paid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna lie to you. They should pay Jordan Poole before Draymond. Yeah. I'm gonna keep it real.
Yep. And that might have did it right there.
It could be a lot of shit.
It might have did it right there.
Let me tell you what's gonna happen with Draymond when this summer comes. Especially they don't win the chip. Boy, they gonna bring that nigga in there off. Like, listen, and this is what you've caused us to lose. Kevin Durant. And then you beat up swimming pool. Then you tried to fight Steve. He already done got beat up by Mike. Like, bro, like
they got rid of Harrison Barnes too.
Yeah, they had to get rid of Harrison Barnes. You killed his confidence ASAP. Now we're not gonna let you play with Wiggins. That's why we had to bring Iguodala back to make sure he was straight and put that down beast in him.
Yeah,
cause that's what happened with that. Cause if we want to be just for real, Andrew Wiggins is literally supposed to be the best player on that team.
If you go
by like all the attributes, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But you know, it's Steph Curry. But I'm just like attribute wise, like he should be getting like he could play defense better than Draymond. Really, if you want to be, he had to guard Tatum and still make plays.
Yeah,
he had to guard Luka and still make plays. Like
he was playing the red D in the playoff. He was, you know what I'm saying? But hey, man, Jordan Poole. Put some ice on that jaw. I don't know if he caught you in the jaw.
Come holler at Skeet. I'll teach y'all to throw them hands.
You know what I'm saying? Look, I don't know where you from. I'm going to look you up.
Minneapolis, Minnesota.
For real?
Or Milwaukee. Yeah, he from, hold on. Minneapolis, I want to say.
You make Minneapolis?
If not Minneapolis, it's Milwaukee. But either way, those are two cities that get it cracking, so
man.
You're soft.
Y'all quit saying that man sucker punt that man. That man
because he did sucker punt.
And he should have been ready for what came after that push.
Look, he was a sucker that took a punch.
You know
that's what happened. Because you never put your hands on somebody and don't expect to get them hands put back on.
Milwaukee, yeah. What y'all think about Victor Wembanyama.
Oh, he the goddamn truth. But
Hold on. Wait. Hold on. That ain't the question. Richard Jefferson said that he would be the number 1 pick over LeBron James. They came out in the same year. That's how good this kid is.
I don't like saying something like that because we've seen LeBron's whole career. We don't know what this nigga break his leg the net night.
But that's what I'm saying. He said if they were the same age.
I still can't say. I done seen what LeBron done did.
How old is he right now?
He 18. Gonna be first pick. I think he would have, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I mean, yeah, but at that time we still playing in the paint. So yeah.
Nah.
But they would try to probably make him play in the paint.
I disagree. I mean,
have you seen that nigga?
I seen him. I wouldn't pick him over LeBron because he ain't really got no passing skill. He just out there scoring, getting rebounds and blah blah. LeBron, goddamn, he would navigating niggas at 18.
Bro.
And doing the same. And
you need to watch one.
Yeeking on niggas. No, he the truth now. I seen him. He the truth.
It's like you combined the goddamn Giannis and KD and stretched it out. That's Wembanyama.
Well, we'll see who come to. I mean, he the truth now. But
that nigga, it ain't nothing he can't do on the court. I give him that. That motherfucker can do everything on the court. He can dribble. He can shoot. He can shoot the deep three.
Bro, was a more
and he can got them closing. Like he can guard the paint. It's nothing he can't do. He just got to put some more meat on his ass.
7'3", 7'3" with an 8-foot wingspan. Nigga shoot the tray, dunk, rebound,
7'5".
Put the ball on the floor. Yeah, he'd have been number 1.
And he played EuroLeague, so the NBA just gonna be even more easier for him because the middle of the floor gonna be open.
We've seen 6'9" niggas that can do what LeBron do. KD. You know what I'm saying? We ain't never seen nobody 7'3" that can shoot that motherfucker like that or put the ball on the ground like that. If you can't,
Dirk was like what? Well, now Dirk was 7'1".
Dirk was 6'11".
I thought Dirk was 7 feet.
6'11". So who 1 inch? This nigga I'm talking about pulling up.
Three.
Pulling up. This nigga here pulling up. Like we ain't seen nobody that tall, bro.
If your team is starting the NBA this year, they're gonna tank for him.
Ooh, that's a good point. Yeah.
Like Wizards, they're gonna be like a team like the Wizards, the goddamn. Who else? Oh, sorry. The Blazers might fuck around again. Ooh, him and Dame Lil. That shit gonna be nasty.
He inexperienced though.
Who else? Sorry, fuck.
You don't need number 20 from him though. He gonna give you 20. He gonna give you 20.
Yeah, the 20. What?
He ain't ready. He ain't ready for that.
4 blocks from his ass.
He ain't ready for that type of long season. Let's see how his body do.
No, that's what he said. He got to get. You know what I'm saying? He playing the long.
But that's
any.
That's a lot to carry. I mean, look
NBA.
what happened to Yamin, man. That's a lot to carry.
How many games did Kevin Durant miss his first year? None. How many games did Dirk Nowitzki miss his first year? None. Like we can't sit up and say that he's because he's skinny he don't like it's been niggas who been small to go the whole season. You know what I mean? Like I ain't gonna put no injury on nobody.
No. I was referring that to when he said, it'd be nasty if he get in Portland, they could make a run. But I'm like, I was saying I don't think his body could take a full 82 plus playoffs coming in like that. Because when he come in, they already ready to go. So he like you said, you believe he can give you 20 every night, he would have to fit in, but I don't think he could do that for 82 games plus playoffs.
What I'm saying
coming in as a rookie.
What I'm saying is, what is you going by to say that?
Coming in as a rookie.
Magic Johnson did it. He was little. Michael Jordan did it.
They switched position.
They're a little more athletic than him, though.
Who?
Michael Jordan and Magic Johnson more athletic.
No, Michael Jordan wasn't. Magic Johnson wasn't. Yeah, you seen this nigga? This nigga is free throw line. This nigga is nice.
No, he nice. I ain't saying that.
This nigga is nice.
No, he nice now.
Nice. The only thing I'm not even scared of the body shit.
Yeah.
The only thing I'm scared of, do he have the European mentality to not just, cause y'all know Europeans or overseas players usually succumb to whatever the coach is saying, or they don't have that mentality. This is my shit. This and that.
Yeah.
They'll just sit up and just listen to the coach and be like, okay, whatever you say, coach. Giannis now coming out. You can see Giannis.
No, but I heard that man talk, and he said he was talking about the other dude from that playing the D League. He was like, Scoot. He was like, Scoot's a great player.
Scoot nice too now.
And Scoot that nigga
nice now. I ain't lying about Scoot, man.
Though.
I think
they would let me know Wembanyama is ready. Scoot, he would be number 1 if I was never born.
That's true.
Hey, but listen though.
Scoot be number 1.
Shit, Luka came in. on a dominate mentality. Shit, Luka didn't give a fuck.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah,
I can't.
Now if he come in with, like Luka, like fuck this shit, y'all can't stop me, then he gonna be something to reckon with. But he got to come in like Luka though. Luka didn't give a fuck.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Like that. That's the only thing I'm worried about. Yeah, he's a little slender, but KD was slender. You know what I'm saying? And
I just hope he ain't a nice. I just hope he ain't a nice big man like David Robinson or Rudy Gobert. You know what I'm saying? Hope he ain't a nice big. If he a nice big man,
shit, he was killing Rudy Gobert.
Killing him, nigga, bro. He was killing. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, whoa.
Like literally made Rudy Gobert look little, and Rudy Gobert's like the biggest nigga in the NBA.
I seen that with him.
Yeah, I ain't sitting up there saying this nigga played for the French, I think, whatever it is, the overseas, with a Euro or whatever. I ain't sitting up there saying that I done seen, or any of us done. We ain't saying that any of us done seen a whole bunch. I'm saying from the highlights that I seen. Yeah. I ain't never seen nobody that tall do that.
Yeah.
And it wasn't just a cup, like 1 or 2 shots. They was showing this nigga sinking them bitches. Like I'm talking about literally putting the ball on the ground. Like
I'm looking at how he coming out the paint, running to the 3-point line, playing deep, but then can get back to the paint. That's what I'm looking at. He's so long, he can really guard. Like
he clears a lot of ground.
Fast. That's the best way.
Very fast.
Whatever I thought Giannis do, it's like he's doing it more effortlessly though.
Yeah. I was gonna say
to me, Giannis, that's 110% go hard all game, using every attribute he has to
every attribute. Yeah.
But that Wembanyama nigga,
it's gonna be very difficult to guard him because I mean you can't even really get under him.
He ain't gotta post you up at all.
Like you can't even get under nobody like that. It's just like you just gotta pray he miss it when he shoot it. Ain't nothing you can do.
Yeah, nothing you can do.
Once he put weight on, he'll fuck everybody up. But while he's still like lean and shit like that, just got to keep him moving.
Do you think he'll be drafted first and him and LeBron the same age?
I probably because, and the only reason I say because you can't coach height.
Good point. I ain't think about that.
Like
I would just say LeBron. He just looked a little more sharp. Just more sharp.
Who's talking about LeBron?
Yeah, he looked more sharp at 18. Like LeBron had a man body. So y'all forget LeBron had a man body at 18, and he was just more sharp.
Nah, I agree with that. He did have a better body.
Yeah, and he was more sharp.
Yeah, he had a better.
More, what you mean?
Like he was just more crisp with the way he played. Just from the eye test, like the movements, the passing, the way he dunked with power.
He excited you more.
It depends on what you talk. It depends on what you're talking about, because LeBron can shoot like that.
No, I ain't say he had no shot. I mean, he still don't got one.
LeBron can dunk and pass.
But what I don't know, Ray, his game just look a little more polished. Like on both ends, he just look more polished.
I could do it.
He look more polished to me.
I could do it.
The dude is like he doing his thing, but once he get his mechanics right, you know what I'm saying, he gonna be real.
We trying to compare niggas that don't even play the same position.
That's true.
You're judging off of a guard's mentality, like, cause you see what LeBron's doing. You're a guard, so you're gonna see what LeBron doing, and you know LeBron playing like he's a small forward, but he's really a point guard. So you understand what the fuck he doing.
Yeah. Okay, I see that.
I'm saying, but if you look at Wembanyama, it's like he's supposed to be a center cause he's super tall.
Supposed to be, yeah.
But he can do everything LeBron can do.
That's true.
But he shoots better.
I don't know about the passing part, but yeah.
He may not can't pass better than him, but
guess what? But he can't do passing. He makes up for it with his shooting.
Yeah.
So what you want, a nigga that can pass you the ball and hopefully you make it, or a nigga that can just make the shot?
Ain't nobody gonna block that shot.
That you can't block.
Ain't nobody gonna block that shot.
1,000 feet tall.
Ain't nobody gonna block that shot. Look at on this right here, man. Hey, shout out to how you say your name?
Wembanyama?
Wembanyama. Yeah, you gonna be drafted whatever first round.
Wakanda.
First of all, anybody don't take you first pick.
Wembanyama. That's
you got to go first pick. I don't care where you play. That's wild. I ain't never seen nobody that tall.
Imagine him on 2K24.
That's gonna be cheating.
2K24 gonna have it a bit longer.
How do you block his shot?
You can't.
You can't block.
I'm gonna dunk.
That's all you can do is hope that he miss.
That's true.
Can't go up under him.
That's true. So let's get into this, man. Finesse 2 times. And I don't really want to talk about their situation because it's not nothing that I feel like we need to talk about. But he recently broke up with Erica Banks, as he said, because she isn't feminine enough. He ain't like the fact that she said gang to him or simp and talk like a nigga basically to him. And the reason why I'm bringing this up is because are women not acting like women no more? Are women not feminine? Are women starting to act like men?
Yes.
And I want to say shout out to Finesse 2 times, bro, because I sit on this podcast, and I think y'all did too. But don't no real man want no woman that talk to him like a nigga. Y'all think that shit cool to come up to us talking like, what up, gang, and all this other shit. Like, bro, I don't want that. If I want that shit, I go hang with these niggas. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Now, some of y'all niggas out here turning y'all women into that. Yeah. That shit, to me, like, go hang with your partners, bro. Because if you want your partner to be your old lady, she's supposed to be your best friend. Yeah. But I want a woman that's feminine. What y'all think about his situation? That's
what it is. Too many niggas making they women they partners. Like, bro, it's a time and a place for everything. Like, I'm gonna be real with you, bro. And I'm tired of seeing shit like this too, bro.
Okay.
If niggas in the setting and we just kicking it somewhere, bro, with all due respect, bro, why is your bitch here? Holding your weed bag. Why is your bitch here holding your weed bag? Just, why is she here, bro? This the bros. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody trying to have no sausage party, but if we just on some shit, it's like I don't feel like that motherfucker should be there. You feel me? It ain't her business, because guess what? You ain't goddamn going to no sipping teas with her. You feel me? You ain't having lattes and mimosas in the morning at breakfast with them. So it's the same thing. Respect a man's space. Play your role as a woman, just like we're gonna play our role as men. That shit, I don't blame that nigga. Don't be coming to me talking about some bruh, all that shit. Nah, I don't need that shit. I want you to be like, what did
I ain't gonna lie.
I'm just playing. But listen, every nigga like that shit. Don't act like y'all don't like them prissy little motherfucking women that be whining and shit. Like, shut the fuck up.
First of all, you gotta talk to me y'all aggressive. Nigga, unless you can beat my ass. Yeah. Then don't talk to me like that. I don't want no.
Talking about a female.
Yeah. That's my female. Like, that's how I'm gonna take it. Like, you start talking to me like, God damn, nigga, what crack? What you got going on? Then like, you talking to me like you can whoop my ass. No, don't talk like that.
Yeah.
But I will say this about the Erica Banks chick though. That just, you know, I thought she was goddamn
feminine.
No, not feminine. No, cause I hear how she raps.
Okay, gotcha.
So you know what I'm saying? In my mind, I thought she was, you know, like girls. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know that she was heterosexual.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm. But since you are, you know, switch that up a little bit. Like, I don't, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you still rap like you rap, but when you got your man, he want to feel like he can protect you, not like. Right. Man, shit, me and my bitch gonna ride, nigga. You know, I hate
bro. Imagine being at your lowest point, and a bitch just come out of nowhere. Man, suck that shit up, old pussy ass nigga. Ooh. This ain't goddamn got time for that goddamn. Like, this ain't time to fold, little nigga. You used to be like, but, babe, shut the fuck up. Get that shit together. Nah, bro. I don't want nobody talking to me like that. Nah, but it's gonna be okay, baby.
But it sounds like
I don't want that.
I need that. It's gonna be okay, baby.
Yeah, I need
even if it ain't gonna be okay, tell me that shit.
When she do that, this is what you say. Now we breaking up, but you a real ass nigga. Now fuck with you. We can still be friends. We can still be friends. Cause that's a real nigga though. That was a real nigga.
I gotta let you go, but you a real ass nigga.
Yeah, but we gotta break up.
I gotta let you go, but you a real ass nigga.
I feel you, bro. Look, man, I do feel like women is not as feminine as they used to be. Look, man, that man did. He did 5 years.
Been around dick every day. He don't want to be around no hard ass bitch.
Yeah, man. And he want a feminine woman. And I commend that shit, bro.
We support you, brother.
Shit. Look, real men want a woman that's feminine. Yeah. Want a woman that's caring, affectionate, etc., etc. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think a lot of these niggas want a bitch who hard and all the other shit. You got something else going on, brother.
I know this is neither here nor there. But you know what I'm saying? I love Finesse 2 times. You know, I was happy. You know, I stay.
You was on that shit
keep
before?
All that clay. Keep all that in that clay. You know what I'm saying? Like, but if you want a good woman, just look. I'm finna be like my nigga goddamn G Downs. If you want a good woman, maybe quit rapping about thoughts and rap about what a good woman should actually be.
That's true.
Right? Yeah, if every nigga keep rapping about, I paid $500 to get her hair done, she nailed done, I bought her a bag, I bought her. You ain't talking about nothing she's doing. You're not. All you talking about is playing. You're basically building a bitch.
Yep.
Ooh, and then you got these other women sitting at home thinking a nigga's supposed to build them. No, nigga. Yep. Talk about a real woman. Like she do this for me. She makes sure my mind right. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like that's what a woman do. Y'all talking about these hoes y'all just trying to take out and have everybody like, damn, that bitch bad. Nobody care about that shit. You don't even like that hoe.
Hey man, shout out to you Finesse 2 times, man. I'm glad you said that, brother. So let's talk about NBA Youngboy dropped another project, man. I think this is his 3rd project in the last maybe 2 or 3 months. Shit. 3,800 degrees, man. I want to shout out NBA Youngboy for paying homage to Juvenile, basically 400 Degrees. He actually paid homage with the cover looking that way. He actually had some songs sound like
songs saying,
you know what I'm saying, sounded just like Juvenile, man. I think it was dope. Far as the highlights on there, I like he had E40 on there. I think Shy Glizzy is on the album also. What do you guys think about it, Skeet? I know, man, you talked about it earlier. You said you like a lot of this shit on there.
Yeah, I like all the songs where he by himself. To be honest,
Gotcha.
I know most people might, you know what I'm saying. I know people like the PJ see. Like I like seeing him working with people, but that shit go hard to me. I like, okay, this young boy right here, he's stepping on that mob. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with this out.
Yeah.
And then the art, like we said, the artwork.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That was dope.
Like if you see, well, we don't have this no more, CDs. But back in the day, it used to be some shit called CD. And I don't No Limit, Cash Money CD used to look. Bro, the cover was a part of the album. Like the more fire your cover is, 9 times 10 how your album gonna sound. So
Yeah.
I liked that part about it too, though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But that wasn't his best album, though.
But I fuck with the album because it was just the Louisiana sound. I think if people try to like compare it to 400 Degrees, like that don't do it. NBA Youngboy got his own sound, and it's funny, like he said, you know, somebody like they asked him and said, "Hey man, you may be the next Tupac." He said, "Nah, I'm the next NBA Youngboy." You feel me? So, but like I said, he had a lot of little songs on there. I mean, to me, man, I think he just flooding. He just flooding the industry with music right now. Niggas can't stand that shit. I'm just being honest. Niggas can't stand that shit. He flooding this shit, bro. I feel like he just been waiting. And it's like, man, I'm gonna flood this shit with so much music. They ain't got no choice.
Yeah.
You ain't got no choice
He
at this
doing
point.
what Gucci Mane and Lil Wayne did, and those are two greats.
Just flood it. Just flood it. Just flood the streets with music. Just keep doing it.
The first verse on No Alarm, I can't remember No Alarm, my head busted. Man, that was I felt that verse in my soul. He actually didn't put no singing on, he just straight up rap. And I felt like that was cold, that first verse.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, it's the only verse on there. It's a short song. I forgot which one it was. I fucked with that. Honestly, it was straight up raw. And like some of the songs ain't even mixed or mastered. It's just like we just dropping this shit. It is what it is. Yeah. And I think it's the sound that he wanted to go for. Nothing's wrong with that. I ain't complaining about that. I just like the fact that he paid homage to Juvenile because we grew up with that. The whole look, the pen and pixel look of the cover. If you don't know, pen and pixel used to make those covers back in the day for No Limit and Cash Money and those type of albums. 21 Savage actually did the same thing with the Savage Mode 2, I want to say, with the pen and pixel cover look from the No Limit Cash Money era. And people got to start respecting Youngboy for all his crates, man. Yeah. He's one of these young niggas who actually do listen to the old music. A couple weeks back,
Like a Jungle?
Like a Jungle. C Murder, a couple weeks back, pay homage to C Murder with it, Like a Jungle. C Murder actually reached out from jail and said, you know, he's honored that he did that. Shout out to Juvenile for reaching out, saying he was honored that NBA Youngboy did that with the cover and for a young boy to be, I think, 22 years old. Yeah. A lot of them songs that came out, he wasn't even born yet, literally. So he's actually going back, listening and seeing these covers, and I don't think nobody's putting that in his head like you should do this. Yeah. He's literally just paying homage to the people that where he grew up from. If you don't know, C Murder was a well-known motherfucker before he started rapping. You know what I mean? And Juvenile was very well known. That album is a downside.
I just think he represents Louisiana.
It's a top
real
3
good,
album
you know
out of New Orleans.
Say what?
It's a top 3 album, if not the number 1 album to ever come out of New Orleans.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah. Or something from Lil Wayne. You know what I'm saying? But 400 Degrees is definitely top 3 album come out of New Orleans, period. I thought it was dope, man. I ain't got, shout out to Youngboy, man. We went on your next project, man. Anyone of y'all got anything else, man?
Okay. Did y'all see the Trina commercial?
What commercial?
About the voting.
About who?
Voting? Talking about her and Saucy Santana? I didn't see it.
Hold on, what was that?
Oh my God. Hey, man.
I seen, like, they kept on trying to, like, watch this now or some shit, but I wouldn't click on it.
Let's see. I saw it, like, I watch it, I watch some on YouTube.
Yeah.
Sitting there, got done enjoying, you know what I'm saying? Doing what I do.
Yeah.
Motherfucker went to the commercial on what I was looking at on YouTube. That shit said no pussy, no vote, or no vote, no coo. So. But it was this nigga talking about you ain't getting no cheats. So you ain't don't vote. I'm like, what the fuck is this. I instantly hit skip ad.
No, you lying, bro.
I ain't never bone, boy. If I vote, that mean I gotta clap cheeks with you. Nigga, I ain't never bone. Clapping old dude cheeks. But if y'all want to get people out to the polls, that is not it.
Hey, vote for Herschel Walker.
That's crazy.
Man, I ain't gonna
Hey,
none of
look,
these clowns,
nah, man,
man.
Herschel gotta stop his shit, B. Herschel gotta stop
I
his shit.
swear to
gotta
God,
stop
y'all
that
need to go
bullshit.
check that out, man.
I've been watching that shit just because you said something about that shit, bro.
Cause he went first. I couldn't even.
I'm
get
just tired of seeing the
I don't know what
commercial, bro.
Trina was doing, but I know that man went to rapping that stuff. I said, hold on now. Oh, skip ahead. Let's go.
Oh man, hold on. I forgot. Man, did y'all see what's going on with Rich Boy? Damn.
But he on that shit.
Yo, he
Come on, what?
fucked up.
He got arrested or something?
I mean, I don't know about it. I don't know if he got arrested, but I know he looked fucked up.
But he didn't look like them D's was on the Cadillac no more.
No, I think he got arrested for domestic abuse, wasn't it?
That nigga beat up his parents, bro.
Yeah, so domestic
That's
abuse.
crazy.
Just domestic. Yeah, that's domestic. And at your house, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean,
Nigga
hey,
end up moving back home and then beating your parents' ass.
Man, he really beat his own ass.
Hey man, we out of this thing. Bad Speakers Podcast. Your
47.
boy Shad.
It's your boy G Down.
It's your nigga Skeet for that
Exit
47.
47, episode 47. We'll see you later.
Thank you, Revolt.
Oh yeah, thank you, Revolt, for the t-shirts. Yeah.